Well, it'd help if I added myself to the stream, wouldn't it? You got me now, Polska? Go mute some stuff. Yeah, it does tend to help, Wolf. Hey, there's a link in the chat, guys. I'm just hanging out for a little bit before I go crash. Couple more smokes, maybe another beer or so, and then I'm gonna go crash because I gotta get my happy ass up and go vote in the morning. Well, and work too, but looking more for the vote. So, like I said, there's a link in the chat. I'm just goofing off right now. Basically, any of you guys that are up right now, hey, join in if you want to. I'm just gonna run through some very general thoughts of mine because tomorrow is election day. And as stupid as things have gotten these days, as black pilled as I'm getting, I'm going to go vote tomorrow. And hopefully all of you guys are too. And hopefully you're going to. Here's the shitty thing. And I know there's only, 4 people in here right now, but here's the shitty thing tomorrow. We have a choice in between really bad and less bad, is basically our choices tomorrow. As much as that drives me nuts, I'm going to vote for less bad versus really bad. And for those that don't want to get into, this party, that party, I don't want to get into the politics of it. I love a bunch of you guys who are that way, but I will get into the politics of it. Democrats are the ones who want you basically to be completely dependent on the government, and I'm not down with that. So I'm going to vote for the party that is going to put me less dependent on the government. False. Who did hit the like? Shit. This is a good thing 3 of you guys are here right now. Like I said, I'm just hanging out because I just got stupid shit on my brain. Just got off the stream with Safety Dot, which was a great stream, and dude, I hope he had a really super birthday. I hope he just really had a great time today for his birthday, and hopefully I'll get him his plasma cut out sometime this week. I'm running a little slow, and I emailed him and told him something about that in an email today, just between me and him. But to get into what's going to happen later today, it's 1:47 where I'm at. Hold on, we got a visitor. What is up, my brother?
Hey, CNT, how you doing, man?
Man, same old same, man. I'm still fat, old, and ugly. How about you?
Bald and tall drink of water.
Well, I'm a short, fat kind of slug of moonshine.
That's fine. We're hanging out at the Ministry of Beer tonight, so
this is true.
It's not too bad of a beer night. It's actually supposed to get a little bit warmer here in Chicago. We're supposed to hit like 75 on Thursday.
Dude, yeah, it's been warm this year, man. Hell, it's been this way in years past. It's just one of those years where we're warm.
No. Like I've noticed this. The seasons start later.
Yeah. Things run. It cycles. It really does. And there's nothing we can do about it. It just is what it is. There's this big flaming ball of hydrogen in the middle of our solar system, and whenever we're closer to it, we're warmer.
You know what? I happen to think geoengineering has more to do with it.
Well,
You see the tic-tac-toe in the sky, and there's not that many natural clouds anymore. So, and
yeah, well,
especially with this fucking new administration with their bullshit.
oh
The
God, man.
the
That's
geoengineering has been hyped up.
that's one of the reasons which, like I said, I'm as soon as I drop my daughter off at school tomorrow, I'm hitting where I go vote, and I'm going to vote. Because we have we always have morons running this country, but now we have an even bigger moron running this country.
Oh, we've got a
Or
retarded potato head running this country.
yeah, or whoever's got their hand up his butt is running this country. But
Yeah,
um,
yeah,
yeah,
we know there's a puppet master.
oh, dude, yeah. I mean, he still wants to be a real boy at this point because there's somebody doing this, making him move and speak and everything else.
Yeah. I don't think they can find enough adrenochrome to make him function properly.
Oh no, they hit him with enough. They can get him coherent for about 5 minutes, and then after that, he's toast.
No, his human suit is definitely malfunctioning.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, it's we live in a world that's kind of like the movie They Live, and when you put on the glasses and you can see what's going on behind the scenes, you're like, what the hell? Yeah, that's like putting perfume on a pig. Well, that's one of the great movies from that line, but or
Well, you know what?
movie.
You know what, CNT? We're all out of bubble gum.
Oh yeah, I have come here to chew bubble gum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubble gum. Oh,
Oh my God!
Roddy Piper.
How awesome is that fight scene between him and I forget the black act. I'm
God,
sorry. Did I say
name.
black? I meant basketball American actor.
Yeah. Oh God, man, that was freaking hysterical when he just told put on the glasses, and he's like, "No, not put on the glasses." Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a 40-minute fight scene.
Yeah, it was like half the movie just to get the dude to put the glasses on. I mean, he could have been like, he could have been like, "Hey, dude, these are great glasses, man. Try them out."
Remember when South Park recreated that fight scene between the two cripples, Timmy and Jimmy?
Oh God, yeah. Homeless, what's happening, brother?
Oh, Jake's in the house.
Yeah, he's in. Bacon, dude. If you want, which any of you guys, if you want to jump in, I'm just hanging out, smoking a couple cigarettes before I go to bed and go vote tomorrow. So if anybody wants to jump in, links in the chat. We're just shooting the shit. So jump in. I don't care who jumps in, as long as you're not a racist prick.
I'm just gonna ninja in and out because I'm at the Ministry of Beer, which I always broadcast from you guys, Bacon and stuff like that.
Hey, as long as you're there, brother, everything's okay.
Well, I am the Minister of Beer for Canada once our emperor takes it over.
Yeah, because we need to go ahead and get that done.
Yeah, because Canada isn't a real fucking country.
No, never has been. Sorry, never has been.
No, it's been America light.
You know, if we leave Justin Trudeau up there, it's kind of like California latte, basically.
Oh yeah, without God, we need to hang all these fucking politicians. Every single one of them who violated the Constitution, and hang them in the public square for all to see, broadcasted on the internet for all the puppet masters to see.
Dude, we really need to bring back tar and feathering and make that a thing again. Okay, here's the Constitution. It's very simple. It's not written very hard. Your average 2-year-old can understand it. If you do something outside of that, well, here's a bunch of tar and here's a bunch of feathers, and have fun with that shit.
No. We're not talking about tarring and feathering people anymore. We're talking about hanging people in the public square for treason. CMT.
Dude, again, things that wouldn't hurt my feelings, Alex, for 5,000. We've gotten so. Yeah, go ahead, boss.
Yeah, CMT. I'm gonna head back into the bar. But you guys have fun. You guys
Wish
have
I was
fun
there
tonight.
with
Right?
you. Yeah, man.
Well, cheers.
Cheers, brother. Yeah. Wish I Murph, what is up? Murph, you there? Murph.
Yeah, what's
I see
up?
you. What's happening, brother, man?
I ain't doing shit, man. Drinking some Crown.
I have pulled a Joe Morgan and went with the Pabst Blue Ribbon tonight, which I ain't seen Joe yet, the asshole. But nah, I'm just chilling out a little bit before I go crash and then go vote in the morning to hopefully get Democrats out of office. That's my whole plan in life right now.
Right on. That sounds like a plan. Yeah, I was just on the net watching some stuff on Anonymous.
Dude, you're like seriously roboting.
Crazy what the country's doing. Oh,
Yeah.
I am?
Yeah, dude, you're roboting like hell.
Let me hop out of here.
Yeah, man, come on back.
I'll next time I join you, man, I'll use my laptop.
Yeah, man, come on. All right, so hopefully we get Murph back in pretty quick. Homeless, what's happening, brother? Homeless man, if you want, man, you're more than welcome to jump in, brother, and shoot the shit. Well, I mean, anybody is, but I mean, you're more than welcome to. Like I said, this is basically me just freaking killing a little bit of time before I crash and hopefully go vote tomorrow and wake in a country that's maybe a little bit more going in the direction of being free. All right, that's cool, Holmes. Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's cool, homeless. Yeah, man. But dude, anytime I have a link up, dude, if you want to jump in, jump in. It's. There are times where I won't have a link up because I'm just kind of going through something, and there are times where if I got a link up, everybody's more than, more than. If you want to jump in, jump in. Let's put it that way. But dude, I gotta ask you this though, homeless. Is a new job going good, brother? I definitely gotta ask that. Samantha, what's happening? Dude, CG, SDI classes are going pretty good. This muzzleloader project, I'm not a woodworker, and that is kicking my ass. So we'll see. I would rather you handed me a bunch of parts from a bunch of different guns and said, hey, make this work, than, hey, here's a bunch of wood and here's the barrel. Make a shoulder fired cannon. That's basically what I'm doing right now. And I've got to strip a bunch of videos down and edit some stuff and throw that on there. Oh, homeless, I didn't realize you had that job that long, brother. I'm sorry. I thought you'd started something new. Hey, Murph, you're cool, brother. I promise you. Like I said, I probably won't be on long, man. It's the last 2 Sundays I've had stuff going on and haven't been able to share the pain stream. But next time I get one of those going, dude, you'll have to be in here. So throw this out here. We got 10 people in chat right now. And I know you guys are spread all across Hell's Half Acre, but how many of you guys, let's do it this way. Throw one in the chat if you are actually going to vote tomorrow or if you have voted already. And we'll give it a sec. We'll see who does what. And then we'll go through, if you're not voting tomorrow, why not? So, one in the chat if you're voting tomorrow, or if you have voted already. Yeah, Murph, I've been there, brother. I ain't even lying, dude. I've been there for pretty much a decade. But hey, man, life changes, brother. All right, so we got Waffles. He's voted or voting tomorrow or voting already. Samantha P's there. Come on, guys. Let's see. Murph, you pretty much threw that shit in public chat. Homeless dude, I can't argue with you on the feeling that, everything's already preordained. I can't argue with you on that. CG, he's got it. Apparently, CG was peeing. Let's throw that out there for national news. I don't have a whole news thing behind me, but if you heard national news, and today we were going through an airplane crash and 27 people died. And by the way, CG was peeing. Homeless dude, I can't agree with you that it seems pointless. Brother, I'm so close to that right now. It's not even funny. Yeah. When you're living in an area that is so far left, voting, I don't know, it almost seems like a protest vote. It's just kind of a, whatever vote. So yeah, dude, I can understand that. I really, really can. But here's the deal. So, like my county that I'm in, my county is very blue. Why they are very blue, especially after all these years, I don't get it. It's kind of like sticking a fork in a light socket every day of your life and getting shocked and wondering why you get shocked. Well, quit sticking your fork in the goddamn light socket. That might help just a little bit. And I mean, the freaking county commissioners are blue, the city's blue, the freaking school board's blue. But I still have a little bit of say in what the state does with my vote. CG, that's about the only time that I agree with like a mail-in ballot or something like that. When someone is to the point they can't get to the polls, but they still want to vote, then yeah, mail-in ballot. However, if you are an ambulatory person and you can wheel your ass to the polls, well, then you need to get your ass up and go to the fucking polls. But always ticks over in the blue area. Yeah. I mean, we're going to live in places like that. It is what it is. But here is my argument for voting for Republicans. I have two. Hold on, I'll grab one. So I have two beers right here. Damn, I grabbed another one out of the fridge. So this beer will kill me. this beer might kill me, and I have to drink one in the next 5 seconds. Am I going to drink the one that I know is going to kill me, or am I going to drink the one where I might have a chance of surviving? I'm going to drink the one where I might have a chance of surviving. So I vote for Republicans, even though I am what most people would call, hey, which I've been called an extremist so many times lately, it's not even funny. My extremism is very simple. I believe in freedom, freedom of speech, freedom of religion. If your town decides they want to have a Satanist chapel in the middle of their town, I really don't give a flying rat's ass. In the same token, if my town decides we want to have a nativity scene in our town square, you need to shut up and get over it. Free is free. If I want to have a belt-fed machine gun on the front of my truck, as long as I don't wrongfully deprive someone else of life, liberty, or property with said machine gun, well, then you can get over it, even though it looks all scary. I don't care. Go to your cry closet, pick your fucking puppy up, toss that bitch around like a football. I don't care. As long as I don't wrongfully deprive you of life, liberty, or property. It's extremely simple to me. However, we are in a two-party system, and let's face it, Republicans aren't much better than Democrats. Yeah, bacon, cool deal. So all of us are spread out basically all around this country. Hell, Bacon's in Washington State. I can't remember where everybody else is at. I mean, I know if you picked a map of the United States and shot a shotgun into it, that's about where we're at. Everybody in this chat right now, from what I know. I mean, obviously, all of you ain't living next door to me. But we seriously have a choice. And this is my choice. Okay. One, I will not vote for a party that believes in abortion for any reason at any time, just because. Because I honestly believe that a child in the womb is a human child. I watched my children on ultrasounds. I watched them suck their thumbs. I watched them move. I watched them have the hiccups. And if you tell me that's not a child, we might have issues. If you want to talk about guns, I have plenty of guns. My guns have never run out and hurt someone all by their lonesome. And I leave them unattended all the time. I go to work. If you want to talk about taxes, well, here's the deal. The government shouldn't get half of my fucking paycheck when they ain't paying my goddamn bills. And when it comes to energy, you don't touch a single thing in your day that has not been either manufactured or transported by, guess what? Oil. You can't, unless you run around naked Aboriginal in goddamn Australia toting a fucking spear, you touch everything that is dripped in oil every goddamn day. And now we have a moron in the Oval Office that says he wants to shut down every bit of fossil fuel.
As somebody who may or may not do that, I feel personally called out.
Well, Bacon, you do look a little Aboriginal. I'm just saying.
By the way, I don't know. Okay. Apparently, through this browser, whatever software updates that they've made here, now when I do my own shows, like my equipment actually works. When I go on someone else's, it doesn't. And it's simple. It's literally plug and play. It's about as simple as it gets.
Thank God for technology.
Battlestar Galactica has nothing on this, and somehow they fucked that up. How do you fuck up a plug-in system?
Very carefully, trust me.
You know what? When I find a new browser, I'm calling this one out. I'm just saying. I'm calling this one out.
Oh,
I
CG,
don't because-
you're going to hell. You got no beer in your fridge. Which I might have to go grab one out of my fridge in a second. But if I could mail you one real quick, I
That
would.
sounds like he's in hell already. No beer in the fridge?
Just saying, that's a sucky night.
Dude, I went on a whole misadventure just to get beer.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, actually, I went on a misadventure to get the bourbon. The beer was just going to be the side quest.
All right, so we still have to ask, Bacon, are you voting or have you voted already?
I'm not sure if I'm going to make it, to be honest.
Uh-oh.
I got
Bacon,
too much
come
shit.
on.
I got too much shit going on right now to fucking even worry about it. Only thing I'm worried about right now, if I can get down to where the local polling office, which is about 3 miles away, would you like to walk 6 miles round trip when you have other shit going on? I'm just asking for a friend.
If it kept, to be honest with you, if it kept any more Democrats from being in charge of this country, I would drag my balls across California, Arizona, and every cactus I could find just to vote against these bastards. Now, let's talk Samantha Peace. She says here, I only agree in cases of rape, incest of a minor. If you're raped. Okay. Here's my argument with abortion, and I might piss some people off, and if there are more people that watch this later, I'll probably piss some more people off. And this is part of where I base my argument on. I have listened to interviews with multiple women that were raped by fathers, uncles, and everybody else who actually kept their child. And the reason they did it is because it was not the child's fault what happened to them. So even in cases of, and this sounds completely insensitive, but even in cases of rape or incest, I still believe that child deserves to live because it is a child, it is a human child. Now, if you can go get Plan B, a day after, whatever, and it stops that egg from implanting, I got no problems with that. None at all. But I still don't believe the child should die in that situation. What I believe is the person who raped the child and the person who molested the child should be shot. Oh, I'm going to lose my channel. Should be shot dead in the fucking face. That is the person that should die, not the child in the womb.
Well, actually, I want to add to that point just because you brought it up.
Oh, I'm so going hell. Go ahead, Becky.
Who is like, if a woman gets, she gets taken, she gets a baby juice injection that she didn't actually want.
Yep.
Who is usually what's the demographic of the people who normally do it? By the way, we're not including race in this. This goes for all of them.
Dude, I won't even kick into the demographics on that. I won't even go there. Now, should it be a conversation later? Yeah, probably.
Well, no, there's a reason I bring this up.
Yeah, well, go ahead.
As a hint, you literally mentioned it.
Good.
It's people they know.
Yeah,
whether it's family or not, it's people that you decided to. Either you decided to be around them, or they're people that you trusted for familial or even just platonic reasons. Usually, that's the person that ends up doing that kind of thing to you.
Well,
it's not that like these kinds of cases, or you're just getting pulled into the alley by some stranger out of nowhere.
Well, that's something that we have to make distinctions about right there, and I am really big on distinctions in between some things. So, say rape in a lot of cases, or we'll throw incest in. Okay, a lot of the times it's a family member or a trusted person that does it.
That is my point.
That is the majority of your cases. Okay, then you have another group of cases where, yeah, it's a woman jogging through a park and that happens to her. To me, it still does not negate that the child in the womb is still a living human. And they're not the one who should pay with their life. The person that used undue force against the other person, that is the person that should lose their life. That's my position. And I never expected this channel to last this long anyway, so let's roll it.
Yeah, we still, I don't know. We still got another 45 minutes before it's the next day here. I mean, let's see.
It's already the next day where I'm at.
Yeah, I know. I mean, by the way, I want to put this. I do want to put this out there, is like, because here, I mean, first of all, it's like, you know what?
What's
Look,
up,
honestly, I have no dog in the fight one way or the other. Like, look, fine. I mean, if that's a decision you want to make, that's a decision you want to make. I'm not gonna, you know what? I'm not gonna say, you know, whether it's good or bad. I don't think it's, you know, a good thing to do, to be honest. You know, if for no other reason than, like, we're gonna have so many goddamn options. First of all, to prevent it, it's like, oh, you can go Manchester.com. Oh, there was actually, I took screenshots of this. There was like some news article came across, like, hey, do you want to know how to prevent abortions? Would you like to know how a woman thinks? Not every woman, obviously, but this particular woman. Which, if I send you her picture, I'm going to take a wild guess. You're probably not going to be leaving her a surprise on the inside. Even if you weren't happily married with children. You want to know what her solution was?
Huh.
Men should ejaculate more responsibly. I shit you not.
Now,
because women are always looking to take responsibility for their actions, right? They've got how many methods of, you know, preventative, you know, the whole thing about, you know, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of something.
Well, we went from, so I'm 45, Bacon, you're in your 30s. I'm 10 years plus ahead of you. And then there was time ahead of me. We went from abortion should be safe, legal, and rare, literally to,
hey, just a tip,
abortion up to the time of birth and even after. If a child is born, you can
up to a month.
You can sit that child to the side and then decide whether or not that child needs to live. That's what that argument is.
You know what that tells me?
Well, I've got two children. There was another chick I was with. They're a long story, but I watched her son through all his ultrasounds and everything.
Wow.
Said I've watched them suck their thumbs. I've watched them have hiccups. I've watched them roll over, all kinds of stuff. In the womb, suck their toes, you name it. In other
words, being a Tom human.
I've watched 40 ultrasounds. I watched them take my daughter when she was, my wife was 6 months pregnant, and measure her kidney function while she was in the womb. They could actually make sure her kidneys were functioning properly, Doppler, all kinds of stuff. If you can't admit that as a child, you are an absolutely irrational human being. You are not making an honest argument. Now, if a person comes to me and says, yeah, I know that's a baby and I want to kill it anyway, well, one, we could have an honest argument about that. And two, they're a fucking psychopath.
Well, I was just about to say, how do you have an argument with somebody like that? They have to be, there's something wrong with them, which I have my own ideas about.
At that point, Bacon, at least they're honest with the argument. At least they're saying, I know that's a child and I will still kill it. Okay, we can have a discussion.
They're honest. It doesn't mean they're rational.
No. No, they're not rational. They're fucking psychotic.
So why would you argue with somebody who's being irrational?
Well, I would rather argue with them.
I understand what you're trying to say,
Well, I would
Don't be
rather
wrong.
argue with them than argue with the person that says that child that's, I don't know, been in the womb for 8 months is a clump of cells.
Okay. Let me put it this way. I'm going to disagree. I'm going to disagree with you without disagreeing with you. Let me put it that way. Because I can still do it to this day. There's a reason I do it this way, though. But okay, I can understand it. Just based on my perspective, not disagreeing with anything you said. You're 100% right. Those are great points. The way that I've argued it before, and it's been a while since I've argued this, so okay. I mean, I might have to get some dust off of some of these arguments. So
yeah, you better blow it off, or in case
exactly.
you.
Or okay, I mean, hey, lubricate it with beer to see what happens. I mean, because that couldn't possibly go wrong, right?
Yeah, throw some beer on it.
Exactly. My thing is the way that I've argued for it. Is I compared it to kind of like the like the assembly line for anything else, cars, appliances, whatever. No, whether like, oh, is it a human or whatever? Trust me, I understand the arguments for it, and I actually don't disagree. Here's what I put it. If you're going to argue this way, argue it this way. It's that until they're out, until they're ready to go, they're self-sufficient, all that kind of stuff. Then they're still kind of dependent. That does sort of lead to that. It does lead, more to the whole pro-choice thing, because at this point they're being assembled essentially.
Well, here's
obviously it's a different process, but just with that particular logic, they're still being assembled.
Here's an argument to that. If I was in an accident and I suddenly became an absolute invalid, however, you knew in 9 months that I was going to be okay. During that time where I was an invalid, do you get the time to just rip my arms, legs off and shove forceps through my forehead?
But at that point, you've already been established. You've been here long enough.
No, it doesn't matter. It's still the same thing. If you know that is ultimately going to be a functional person, why do you get to kill it? It's like saying, well, they're not autonomous. Well, neither is a 1 month old. Neither's hell. If I left my 3-year-old alone long enough, he'd blow the damn house up and kill everybody.
That's a possibility. I mean, now you're talking about looking at the future. That's a whole different argument altogether. Or at least side tangent to the argument.
Well, here's another thing. Here's another question. If I took that same, well, I got a couple for you, and this is very serious, and it happens these days. In one area of a hospital, you will have a child that has been in the womb for 24 months. You will have a team of doctors trying to save that child. Because
Samantha's foreshadowing. Both Samantha and Homelessness in America is foreshadowing me here, by the way.
Yeah,
I just want to point that out.
But you will have a child that has been in the womb for 24 weeks, and delivered early because either the mom went labor early or something like that. You will have a team of doctors trying to save this child. In the other wing or another building in that hospital, you will have a doctor literally reaching into the womb and ripping that child apart.
Do we call them a doctor at this point?
Oh, they're still doctors. I mean, they are doctors. They have medical licenses. They have licenses, and the first part of their creed is to do no harm. Now, I understand things happen, like life of the mother. That is extremely rare where, and we can look shit up if you want. That is extremely rare.
Well, that's the point that I wanted. That's the point I was going to bring up. Keep in mind, I was going somewhere with this. I wasn't trying to actually debate. I was going to take this argument to kind of its logical conclusion. and still say, like, oh, you know what? I could argue this, right? Nothing you're saying is wrong. 100%. I understand. You know,
So
but
Sam brings up a good point. So look here, you got someone who dementia, Alzheimer's, they can't do anything for themselves. They're not autonomous like some people would say. Do I have the right to just shoot that fucker in the head? Because they can't do anything for themselves, because they can't survive on their own.
I mean, you do bring up good arguments.
Here's something I threw this out on Twitter, and I seriously think Twitter's fucking with me because I haven't seen that tweet, even though I posted it a couple times. But if you are a guy and you are for abortion, you are either a cuck that doesn't want to raise another man's child, or you don't want to be responsible for the children you create. That's all there is to it.
By the way, do you mind if I point out something?
Yeah, go ahead.
What is the one act that has to happen naturally, of course, for a woman to conceive a child? What's the one act specifically?
Well, there are actually a couple things that have to fall into that vein. But
okay,
ultimately,
penis and vagina, that's one. What is the consequence of the penis and vagina that has to happen in order for them to conceive?
Ultimately, you have to have a male actually ejaculate inside a female.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, what has been my theory about one of the best, at least physical feelings a woman can actually have? A man, you're always going to want that as well. There's a reason we have all of these different types of birth controls and stuff.
Well, here's the thing in this argument.
Asking for a friend.
Before we get way out into the weeds on it, because we still got to stay with the fact that no matter what, the child in the womb is still a person, a human life. And you don't get the right to rip that life apart just because it's inconvenient for you. Are there reasons where, or are there situations, I should say, where that life is created through a violent act? Yes, there are. And the people who commit that violent act, well, they're the ones that should die, not the one in the womb. The one in the womb, the one that was created by that act had no fucking say-so about that shit. They're there.
That's true.
They're a human life. They got no say-so which womb they fucking end up in. Because honestly,
I didn't exactly have a checklist of which one I came on. Matter of fact, I didn't even know about it.
Look, if I could have had a say-so on which womb I could have ended up in, it would have been like Melania Trump. That way I could have ended up with that golden fucking spoon. Or, hell, maybe Queen of England. Shit, something like that. If I had a say-so on where I could check in. Like,
we should make that a show idea. If you had a choice in wombs you could be born in, which ones would you do? Which ones would you?
If I had a community tab, I would make that fucking poll.
Dude, I'll do it for you.
Do that for me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you had a choice on which womb you ended up in, who would it be? Because
what's up, Soldier Girl?
As much as I love my mom, love you, Mom. Hope you ain't watching. I would have ended up in some billionaire's womb. That way I could be a complete douchebag and have money. But the children in the womb have, goddamn, I did not expect this to go this way.
Well, I'm here. You should have expected it.
Oh, no. This was just supposed to be about kind of smoking cigarettes and encouraging people to vote tomorrow. However, we go into my philosophy of life. Shit.
Well, while you figured out, would you allow me to finish my kind of train of logic as far as that goes?
Yes, please do.
All right. So in a sense, like, okay, I like it to, assembly, like, you know what, until it's off the assembly line, it's not this thing. It's not a Dodge Challenger until it's off the line and it's ready to go be test driven at least. It's a Dodge Challenger. There's arguments for that. There's arguments against it. Understood. You make good arguments against it. Not taken away from that. Now, let's just say we just roll with that argument. Okay. Let's just say we're going to roll. We're going to accept that as true. Now, if you're going to cancel a project, I choose Oprah. She's a brilliant. But then you'd have Oprah as a mom. That's kind of a problem. The least of which is she doesn't want to be a mom. So you're already off on the wrong foot there. I'm just saying. Okay, here's the thing. Let's just say this is a car. Okay? Whatever kind of car. Toyota Corolla or, a Koenigsegg CCX, whatever the hell. Sorry, I'm a car nerd as well. We'll go Bugatti Veyron. Everybody knows that car, right? You know what? If you want to cancel a project, like, okay, you need to reallocate resources to something else. That means this one has to be terminated. No pun intended. Would you rather do that rather early, as the frame has started to be built, as we're sourcing the engine or figuring out the avionics? Let's actually, make this even better. This is a new car we're working on the production, not the production series. This is the concept series we're coming out with, right? Like we were just trying to figure out how to make the Dodge Viper, right? And we're still figuring out like which engine is going to go in here, how we're going to develop it, what kind of tires, it's electronic suite, that kind of stuff, transmission, all that stuff. Is it better to do that? Is it better to scrap that before it gets a little bit far along, or when you're like halfway through production? Which one is better?
Here is my argument with some of that, Bacon. One, you're comparing cars to actual humans.
Hang on.
I
know. That's a point. That is a sticking point, by the way.
Because these are two very different things. Because when a woman gets pregnant, she's not having a Dodge Charger. She is going to have another human being.
I understand this.
Here's the next thing.
You're jumping ahead of me.
Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay.
I might have to grab another pack of smokes and say so.
That's fine. Well, here's the thing. The point, obviously, you don't want to sink too many resources, and I'm really just breaking it down. We'll get to that comparison in a moment. But here's the thing. I mean, all things we do, including reproduction, that includes resources. Why do you think men get chosen in part because of the resources they can provide or go get out or earn or whatever? It's because it takes resources to raise those kids. I mean, so at least that part's like we're literally going, kind of cold blooded here as far as that goes. Even then, you don't wait till 90% of the concept is built or ready to go before you just fucking axe it, unless something has horribly gone.
Shit feels good.
And if it's gone horribly wrong, that means it's really gone horribly. Like mistakes have been made. Like there's been fuck ups along the line. It's like that should be a last resort option. It literally should be a last resort option. Like if that is going to happen, you do it as early as possible. Now, as Cooper's alluded to, we're just talking cars. I mean, that's just commodity you pick up to do whatever you needed to do.
Girl, how's it going?
What we're trying to do. Now take a human and put that in there.
Just swallow it.
Hey, look, there's plenty of ways.
I like your line of thinking, by the way. I mean, you're not wrong.
There's a lot of ways to prevent.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. That was not nice.
Oh yeah, it was. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, the world isn't either. So, actually, the world's a lot less kind than what you just said.
Well, I didn't know it was out there.
Well, that's
I thought it was backstage.
Well, no, now you're out front. But yeah, that's an act that's been done for, I don't know, since the dawn of time. There we go.
You're getting kicked out of the bar myself.
Wait, where's Polska?
Polska's back drinking.
He's past out. He's about a second away from getting kicked out of the bar himself. So
No, it's
Nah, he'll be
okay.
back
He
in a little
played
bit.
Thunderstruck for me.
did he now? By the way, if you grow plants, apparently that's one of the proven songs that actually will help your plants grow.
Right. Hey, Bacon, because I don't have any lipstick on. I mean, I don't even have lipstick on, but I've been drinking tonight. Your last stream, I just want to say thank you. So sorry for trying to show you my scar on my titty. My bad.
Well,
My bad.
as far as I know, that show's still up. So yeah, I don't know.
That's not the worst thing Bacon's ever been showed on a live
I
stream.
think we're okay. I mean, I'm streaming from that show's accounts, or I'm here from that show's account, so I don't think anything's happened yet.
I'm more than likely I've showed Bacon my titties on the live stream. So
Well, let's see them. Let's do it. Cause wait, hold on. I don't even know how to even get it to where. Cause I gotta go pee, and I don't want you guys to have to see or hear or anything.
Well, you can always hit the mic button. That'll
Roger that.
mute you.
Oh, and by the way, another thing, if you hit the chat button, it'll show you like a private chat, and if you click over, it'll also show you the what do you call it? The chat that's going on a Coop stream or anyone else's stream that you join. So
Roger that, and I appreciate that. I have no shame in my game. I'm who I am, and
I noticed.
right.
I'm all about no shame in the game for sure.
I am who I am. I have honor. I have integrity. I might be crazy sometimes, but I like that. And
Good.
Bacon, your show.
I have issue with that last part. You said sometimes.
No,
I've
all
got
the time.
honor and I have integrity, but
Not
I
sometimes,
have done
all
some
the time.
kind of crazy
Hey,
streams.
that's more like it. That goes more to your honesty and integrity quote there. I'm just saying.
It is, and it's not sometimes. It's all the time. I just got a little drunk with Tito's the other night, but I had so much fun on your channel.
All right, so let's get to something. We've been talking, which I didn't plan on this coming into like a big abortion discussion, but it has, which I'm cool with that. But here's the next discussion: things that go pew. I
can't possibly imagine what those are.
Yeah, I should be able to own whatever things that go pew that I want to own, and as long as I don't. Again, getting back to Coop's theory about things, as long as I don't wrongfully deprive someone of life, liberty, or property with those things that go pew, like this one in a holster, then I should be able to own whatever the hell I want to own.
Not mine, by the way.
I should be able to own whatever the hell I want to own, and the government should have no say-so in said ownership.
Here's where I'm actually going to go even farther than you. By the way, still using just kind of cold calculated inhuman economics and all that kind of stuff. You want to know what my belief is as far as that goes?
I want to hear it.
Every man, person, and child should own a tactical nuke.
Dude.
Should being the key word. Should.
Well, here's the thing, and we talk about all this stuff because Bacon, I mean, you're not necessarily like a 2A channel. You're a freedom channel. You honestly talk freedom all the time. That's your whole deal.
More on the degeneracy side, but you're not wrong.
Well, degenerate side or not, that's your whole deal.
Fair enough.
I started my channel basically talking about firearms laws and laws that are being proposed and stuff like that.
By the way, there's nothing wrong with that, and you make a lot of good points that you actually make a lot of unique points that I don't think a lot of the bigger channels actually point out.
Yeah. Don't tell nobody. You'll ruin your whole name just by mentioning me. But
no, you won't.
If I could ruin my name by mentioning you, damn, I am failing. Mistakes really happen.
Yeah, trust me, dude. Mistakes have been made, but you just haven't made them yet. I'll get you there in a little bit. Hang out for a little while.
Hey, shit happens.
Oh yeah, it does. Oh, by the way, I didn't ask Soldier. Are you voting tomorrow?
I already voted. I made sure that when I was on all the different streams, I said, please vote. I think I said that on Bacon's channel.
Oh, if you tell me, yeah.
Or Red Pill Rhino, I think.
By the way, you want to know? You want to know one thing I'm really hopeful for is as far as Wednesday goes. That'd be November 9th for anybody who's not thinking. You want to know what I'm
I'm-
hoping?
That bacon.
You know what I'm looking forward to? You wanna know what
I'm gonna vote on getting laid.
No, I'm not even worried. I'm not even worried about that right now. Believe it or not. Yes, but hey, by the way, you know what? Despite all the IPAs that I've had, which I've decided, I've finally gotten into a stout here. That
Nice.
can get locally. Like, no, my sex drive has not dropped to like at all. I still feel like I'm fucking 20. No pun intended.
Dude,
I
I didn't
cannot
ask
wait
about
for
what
all
you and
these
your boyfriend do.
motherfucking ads to motherfucking go away. I can't wait for those to stop. You know what I did for like the first live stream? Actually, I think it was Doc's. Actually, as a matter of fact, it was Doc's live stream.
Uh-huh.
I finally tuned into that. I was like, I had to click out of like 6 or 7 different personal because I don't want to listen to them. I don't want to hear
That's
any more
right,
about
I know. You guys
Whitney
can't say
Smiley or Patty Murray, who's like that's
I'll be right back.
the incumbent in charge of fucking things up here.
Well,
You know.
we're gonna fuck things up nonstop.
No, my point being is like, you know what? I don't want to hear about you. I want to hear what the fuck's going on in Oregon. I don't care about Kate Brown and how scared she is getting kicked out because of what's going on in her fucking town.
She needs to get kicked
Yo.
out.
Hey, hopefully, I mean, here's the thing. Like, I'm hopeful that happens too. You know what? Oregon's a nice place. There's nice people
It's
there. You're one of
beautiful.
them.
Remember, I invited you guys out to the mountain,
Which mountain again?
Mount Hood.
Oh, okay. I actually been there. I was there in 2015. I was with Hot Russian X at the time, and I got some stories I could tell about that.
Well, please tell.
That was fun. That was fun.
You know they did part of The Shining there, correct?
I did not, but now that you're mentioning it, now I'm a little bit more worried that you're mentioning that in specific. What do you have planned for us, young lady?
A good time. Nothing but a good time.
Nothing but a good time.
Yeah.
Mm.
And we got.
I have to say that's up to your interpretation. So, you know, try not to hold it against me that my apprehension is not exactly solved here.
Well, you ask all the questions you want.
I mean, I take it for granted I'm not going to like all the answers, but I guess I'll have to ask anyways.
Hey, ask them all.
You know, at least I kind of know the area. By the way, beautiful area.
Yeah.
The whole Mount Hood area. By the way, have you ever been to Double Mountain Brewing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I visited that place when we were out there too.
Did you go to the Naked Brewery too?
The what now?
The Naked Brewery.
Shit, I don't even think I've heard of that one. I mean, we're talking about Oregon, so they've got more breweries, you know, in like one.
We got everything.
Everywhere else combined, even California. So.
Oh yeah. Wait, again, Bacon, where you at?
I'm on Tacoma
I know
area.
you told me that, and I'm so sorry because I have stupid TBI. But tell me again.
Well, if you have TBI, that's I dare say that's a little understandable.
I apologize.
Especially for how you apologize for something you weren't exactly.
I got hit by the insurgent sound range, but you know, I try to remember because you know you make an impression on me, and I know you're friends with Polska, so I respect you.
You know, I'm friends with Polska and you respect. I'm not sure how to take this.
What?
I'm kidding, Polska. I'm kidding. No, I'm gonna Puget Sound area, like specifically like the Tacoma area. Like if you look at the map, there's Tacoma, there's the big city, and there's like Lakewood is a little bit. I'm in that area basically.
In Washington, you're in Lakewood, Washington.
Close enough.
Okay, so I told you where I'm at. I'm right at the bottom of the mountain of Mount Hood. So,
Geez, you're right at the mountain. Okay, you are not that far away.
Correct. Roger that.
Okay, cool.
But hey, thank you for letting me get drunk on your channel. That was amazing. Everyone that was on your panel, holy shit, they were awesome.
That was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. I didn't know what was going to happen. And
I
I'll tell you
apologize
what.
about the bra. Showing you like, hey, look at my scars.
See, this is what I miss when I actually go to sleep at a normal time at night. Just saying.
On a Friday night, in particular.
Oh, dude, man, it was it was rough, man. I was out, which
It was
I'm
8 hours of
normally.
fun.
Oh, well, you missed Bacon's 12-hour stream. I think he beat his record with the 12-hour stream.
I actually looked back on that. And I don't know how. I swear to God, I looked at the camera and I actually counted down to the 12 hours. Somehow it's like
Bacon
an
was
11
like,
something.
oh my God. let's
Somehow
get
it's at 11. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Oh, dude, that was a 12-hour stream all day long.
That was a 12-hour. Like I remember that. I was like, how am I still this cognizant? It's like 8 in the morning here.
Oh, dude, you were still going. I watched your stream, and I normally don't sleep but for about 4 hours.
Oh, shit.
I went and I got some sleep. I woke up, you were still on. I was doing SDI homework, you were still on. And it was like, okay, I'm just chilling out, listening to Bacon stream,
This
doing
is
my shit.
completely unplanned. I want to point this out.
Oh, it's never planned. Jesus Christ. Hell, this stream ain't
Well,
planned.
fair enough. That's a fair assessment. Even if I have a plan, it goes unplanned.
Wait, do we have people in the chat? Because I just want to make sure.
Yes, there are people in
I
the chat.
told you how to go look at them,
I
by
just
the
want to
way.
let them know. She's amazing. She does an amazing artwork, but I'm not seeing it. So,
Ooh, who are you talking about?
Twisted Art.
No, I don't see Twisted in the chat.
Twisted's not here.
Yes, I do. I think so, because she said,
Oh, Samantha P is still here, by the way.
Yeah,
there we
Samantha's
go.
here. Yeah,
Here.
Sam's here.
Sorry.
yeah, I
Ozzy's
want to
here.
roger that.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy's here. What is up, Oz?
What is this? Impromptu. That's what this is.
This is definitely impromptu. This is me
I'll get
hanging
off,
out.
you guys. I like if it's like, I
Don't
just
tell
wanted
us
to say
what
Oh,
you're
by the
doing.
way,
Next 5
HIA,
minutes.
he actually pointed out exactly what I've been saying. Like, this is, by the way, this is on YouTube. This is on, like, when I go visit my folks, like, they'll have, like, the news on TV every once in a while. They're not watching something that the kids like to watch. Not their kids, by the way. I'm one of their kids, so that should give you an idea of how many kids they actually want to have of their own. No, these are kids that they're, their kids or cousins or something raised. It's like, oh yeah, the amount of attacks on up here just look like Tiffany Smile. Like every attack she was at, like it's pretty much just been against her. Only recently have they been going after the other person, who's Patty Murray, I believe.
Mm-hmm. I know you're
And
talking
how do I
about.
know this? Because it has been saturated with ads here, ridiculously.
Non-stop.
It's like, oh my god, it's like they're worried about something. So I can understand why Coop and like everyone else is asking, like, hey, you might want to actually get out there and vote this time. They're scared for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, what? This is the point behind some of this. Okay, a lot of us who believe in freedom,
Mm-hmm.
we don't get our happy asses up and vote all the time. Okay, we vote when something stupid's going on.
Roger
And then
that.
all of a sudden we're behind the 8 ball when we actually do get out and vote. So then we're fighting uphill. If all of us who believed in freedom and personal liberty and responsibility, if we voted all the time, we wouldn't fucking be here.
Roger that.
And there's so many things I could go into, like letting the left control the language. This whole thing, democracy comes up. Democracy.
That I have a whole opinion on its own.
Okay, there's a reason that
They're
our
unofficially
founders came up with a republic instead of a democracy.
Mm-hmm.
Because democracy is mob rule. That's not what we ever wanted in this country.
Roger that.
We wanted a system where, to be very honest with people, our founders knew there were always going to be more uninformed people than informed people.
They probably didn't see it at this degree, but yeah, you're right.
Well, you understand why they do that, correct?
Well, they knew that because they always understood. They came from a system where you had the monarchy and you had the plebes. That was the system. But they always understood that the fact that the majority of people, their opinion shouldn't be able to run over the minority.
Correct. But
Or having the wrong opinion over, run over the, minority or the majority for that matter.
Go ahead, or Soldier.
well, I was just going to ask you what your view is.
On what?
Because we're talking about, Republican and Democrat, right?
Yeah.
So, and I just saw your channel right now because Polska Bob sent me it, and I was like, well, I'm going to get on there. I thought he was already on here.
Thank you, Paul.
Well, he was on here earlier.
But at least Bacon, because I was on Bacon's channel, so hopefully I'm welcome here.
No, you are. Basically,
you.
anybody's welcome on my channel.
You get out now. Why are you even here? Go.
Run! Your hair's on fire.
Holy fucking shit! It is. I better show you my tits.
Hey, Coop, be careful. She's a redhead for real now. Like in a more kinetic matter.
Yeah, well.
Well, actually, I am a sandy
Soldier,
blonde.
Soldier, what were you going to ask me though?
I was going to ask you what your take was on, because I already understand, because me being in the military, I already know what's going on. I was going to ask you your take on the politics, on where you stand and what you believe, and with the whole COVID thing. I know. Okay, this is a couple questions. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, ask one and we'll go to the other. Just
okay. So my question is: do you believe that the so-called allegedly COVID?
Allegedly.
You got me right. Do you believe that was something to put out to get control of all of us? Or do you believe
Can I answer after Koopa after this?
Hell yeah.
Here's what I believe about COVID. And I said this way before some people were talking about it. One, yes, COVID is a lab engineered virus. Mm-hmm. Two, the spike, and you can look this shit up if you actually look, the spike protein on the COVID virus is actually the same spike protein that's on the AIDS virus, which is what makes it so transmissible. I believe this is a test run.
Roger that.
This was let's see how far people will actually go when we push them to, I don't know, wear a face diaper, stand 6 feet apart, don't go to the store, stay in your home. That kind of shit. Prisoner. Yeah. Which I never really did any of. So yeah.
Right, me neither. Okay, so I'm tracking with you with what you're saying, because it was man-made and it was to try and control.
Who else we got?
A lot of people.
Diesel, mute your other channel. All right, what else you got?
I got more, but I hear a.
Yeah, let me put him backstage for a sec. All right, go ahead.
I'll go backstage. It's okay.
No, I stuck him backstage.
All right, you're right back here at the right moment, I see.
So go ahead on, Soldier.
Timing's been pretty paramount in my career the last 8 years, so.
Yeah, but go ahead on, Soldier.
Thanks so much for having. Can I? Hey, before she does that, try to keep your question in mind. All I want to do is add on to what Coop said and what you said. Both of you guys are correct. I have one minor correction. This was not turning. This was not convincing people to turn on people, turn on other people during 2020, 2021, what have you. That infrastructure in people's minds was already there. I have theories about why that is. We can argue about that if you want. The fact remains that it's there. And it wasn't just put there during 2020. It was already there
19.
It just was merely flipped on. And how do I know? It's because I got to watch people who literally, not only was I cool with the day before the mandates went into effect, as Pooh so nicely alluded to, these are people whose businesses I actually had at least a partial role in saving. Without me and
Must
other
like
people
fucking jacking off or
doing
something.
what I
I'm
do,
sorry, Bacon.
they would have went
That was
under.
funny. Get it off, baby. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off. Sorry, Bacon.
Not a phrase I hear often.
Twist and roll, twist and roll, twist and roll. It'll get the job done. Just all I gotta say.
You heard it right. I love it. He's so cool. But anyways, Bacon, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Yeah, it's all good.
My bad. No, you're on track. You're on track.
No, I mean, all I wanted to point out is that software was already there.
Mm-hmm.
It just was active. It's. I made this analogy before, a little bit too late, but it still applies.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, if anybody watched the prequels, like, the clones can't really be blamed for what they did to like their masters or their generals, the Jedi, and all those other people. They already had the inhibitor chip in their head,
Mm-hmm.
All they had to do is be activated.
Correct.
I mean, you can see it in the way that I don't know how much you guys had to deal with you guys, and this is not really, it's not exactly combat in a sense. I made sure things never got kinetic.
Well, you know what, Bacon? It is
somehow
combat.
I'm pretty
It
good
is.
at it.
It is.
It is, but it's
You're
not
right.
that kind. But, I mean, the number of times that almost got connected with me, especially because, like, I tend to just go for that anyways. It's like, you know what? If I wasn't working, I would be gone for about 3 days, and detectives would be involved, let alone first responders. It's like, because that's actually what I would. That's almost what I actually ended up doing back then.
Really?
No, I'm dead serious.
Okay, so you're in the area the same as me, and you understand how they closed us down and kept us prisoners.
Yeah.
In our homes, right? They wanted to see.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, I deliver shit. So who's more essential? Again, here's that list that Doc likes. Doc likes to me. That actually, this is what I literally wrote down.
Good job.
That's on there.
Well, this guy.
Somehow I was
like. It looks like my line medevac, and I'm so sorry. I shouldn't even say that because I'm not joking. Because this is no joke, no joking matter. But
I'm not even joking right now.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is no joking matter. Like, you're on point. And
I'm literally one of the only people out there in the
from the
street
government not too long ago because I'm speaking too much. And I'm not trying to hurt anyone's channel, and I'm not trying to not trying to hurt myself. I've already been hurt so many times, right? But I'm strong. I've gotten through it. But Bacon, you're right. You're right on point. But what they've tried to do is to see how much they can make.
Unforgivable.
I'm sorry?
Is unforgivable.
Right. It is. It is. You're right. And the thing is that they want to make people who are extroverts, let's make them introverts. And let's make every person an introvert. So that way they don't know how to work outside their homes. This is wrong.
Hey, guess who loved to go to the bar every night that he could?
Who?
Just to talk to people. I'm asking for food.
Really, Bacon? You know what?
I think he's a friend, so I can technically ask him as a friend.
Okay.
But you raised your hand, Bacon. I wish
Take a wild fucking guess.
I was doing something else. I got lost. What were we doing?
No, I was
he
just
just said who went out to the bars. Go ahead. I apologize.
No. I mean, dude, you're talking about me. That is literally me. It's like, love to get out there, love to talk to people. Don't even care who you are. We could have completely different political expressions. I'm pretty sure I could find something we could talk about. You can even love pineapple on your pizza And I'll
dude,
find a way
Bacon,
for it to
that's
get
a
along.
step too
Right,
far.
right.
I'll ban you from the channel, Bacon.
Oh
That's a
shit.
step too
Oh
far.
shit.
Pineapple
Oh
on
shit.
pizza.
I didn't say I like pineapple on pizza. I'm just saying that I could find a way to get along with them.
That
We're
shit-
talking pre-2000.
The YouTube like AI ought to come
Sorry.
find you for that shit and ban you. You shouldn't even have credit. Pineapple. All you should have to say is
I'm
pineapple.
black.
on
Hey,
pizza.
I'm already black. I'm black, dude. I shouldn't have credit anyways. Hang on.
Oh shit. Ah shit.
See, now look what you've done.
Hey, what do you?
You're helping me
I
save
did it.
my electric bill, which I
Yeah,
don't
I
have.
did it. Corn
That's
pop.
why I'm out
Corn
there by
pop.
myself, like shooting, and I'm going out in the woods by myself because, you know, once you
Okay.
get out of the military,
Let's hold on.
where do I live? Where do
let's-
I fit in?
Let's try this one more time. Let's see whether old buddy will work. Diesel, mute your other channel.
Coop, can you hear me?
Yeah, go
Well,
go
who is
go to your
Wait,
you-
that's because people
go to your other YouTube tab and mute it.
something.
Oh shit. Jesus Christ, I'm new to this fucking shit, so how the fuck do I do that?
Just
Sounds
open
like
up the
now.
tab where the regular YouTube's at and mute it. Trust me, I've been there. I'll hang with you. Just, God damn, I hate the way my voice
Look, you guys
sounds.
having a time of a life over here. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
You logged into StreamYard where every tab is open with YouTube. Mute it.
How's that? I closed it.
Okay, are we still echoing? Yeah, we're still echoing.
I
You
would
got
say
it
that.
open somewhere. I'm
Maybe
gonna
I need to
throw.
show my
I'm gonna throw you backstage. Find the YouTube tab and mute it.
I'll be back.
I got you.
Roger that. Wait,
Okay.
who is Compop's Revenge?
Oh, yeah, that's. I know who he is. He's one of the DLDers.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Corn
Yeah,
Pop's
he
a good
just
dude.
said that's because
He's our local Florida man.
Should I say Corn Pop is a bad dude?
I believe it. I like what he said. He just said that's because people are fucking retarded. Nuclear war might have some benefits. He's right.
And the funny thing is, and I just
Yeah.
typed this back, like I wrote a whole article, and this actually goes back to a short. I used to write shorts Saturdays. Remember before shorts were cool? I actually am that hipster motherfucker. I wrote shorts before shorts were cool. Although this was written, not a video thing.
As long as you don't write an
I actually
article about
defined what
love,
retardism is, and like I figured out a key part of the whole political thing and why it continues to be a thing, even though a lot of the stuff that you guys are trying to go out and vote against, which I'm not discouraging you to do. I'm not discouraging you from going to vote. Do it if you think
I
it makes a
already did
difference.
vote.
To go out and do it. What you're voting against? I'm going to take a wild guess because I know both you, Coop and Soldier Gal, and a lot of people in this chat. What you're basically voting against is retardism, which is it's stuff that goes against the opposite of reality and human advancement, basically. You know, the whole argument we're having about like abortion is like, okay, we can go back and forth with that. Reality is, you know what, the human species only advances as much as it reproduces. So everything that we do to literally go against that, not just prevent it when it's, when you shouldn't do it, but like literally actively going out there and taking out, human life essentially.
Roger
That's retardism. That's going against,
Right.
the advancement of the human species. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
Gun law is another one that Coop may or may not talk about on a occasional basis or whatever.
I took my hair because Fosco always says got that fucking hair bun shit going on or a beehive. And I
Okay.
still beehive.
I probably see the problem with this.
So here's a typical argument against my position that a life in the womb is still a womb.
Again, we went way back again. Okay.
Oh well, I just looked at my Twitter for a second. So yeah, we're going way back for a second.
I looked at my Twitter.
Hold on.
That's never the start to a good. That's the start to a good story, not a happy one.
Well, yeah, because this person is called Soul, and their pronouns are he, they. That ought to clue you into something.
Why the hell didn't they pick Helios?
Dude, I don't pick pronouns.
Like, come on, your name is Soul.
Like he has anything.
What the fuck? The wasted opportunity. That alone tells you what's about to happen.
Hold on. Well, let's see where let's see where this started. Okay, this was Val Deming's argument. The decision.
Because you got to tag me into more of these arguments you get on Twitter. By the way,
I need to. Goddamn, do I follow you on Twitter? Fuck me. I gotta find you.
We follow each other there. I'm not the goddamn Bacon on Twitter, or who is this Bacon one? I think
that's it. Because I gotta start tagging you.
It has to be my old suit. It has to be my old suit, like the Darth Vader-esque suit or whatever, with the holding the machetes.
So this started out with Val Demings, and if you're in Florida, you should know who Val Demings is.
I forgot Escal. Escal has no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my god, you missed out on that whole episode.
Yeah, if you live in Florida,
I'm getting excited.
Yeah, if you live in Florida, you should know who Val Demings is. She's an absolute idiot who is.
How should I know an idiot?
Absolutely an entitled moron. But she sent out this tweet today, which says the decision to start your own family only concerns you. No judge, no politician or ban should dictate your time and right to choose. To which I replied politely. I was polite. You can decide to not start your own family by not having sex or use a condom. It's pretty simple.
And there's also, I don't think I need to point this out. Are we in the 24 range for contraceptives for women? We have
to get the he, they. We have to get the he, they. To which they replied.
Oh, the responsible gender. Okay, right. Yes, sir.
To which they replied, judge much with a smiley face. To live in a world where everything goes as planned and there are no accidents, clown face. One could almost envy your ignorance and privilege.
Almost somehow get the feeling that's a key word.
Allegedly.
I really don't need to reply to this right now, but how shall we reply to this?
Allegedly
going to
probably with a quote tweet.
That sounds all right.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Your pronouns show you that you are a moron, and I should not respect your opinion. That sounds perfect.
Don't you love when they telegraph that? Just saying.
Yeah, I like it.
I seriously need to do a fucking stupid people at Twitter stream.
Dude, you're
making me laugh. Like you're so serious.
That actually would be a marathon stream. That would be a marathon stream. You get started.
That is going to be a
36 hours later. Like,
how
many packs of cigarettes has this man gone through?
Dude, I used to play Call. I seriously used to play.
And is he wearing a catheter with all the beers that he's gone through?
I seriously used to play Call of Duty sometimes for like 30 hours straight. I was never that good, but I did it.
Damn, 30 hours straight.
Morons of Twitter stream for the next like 9 years.
You must have had a catheter if you did it 30 hours.
No, I got up and took piss breaks.
Oh, okay. Roger that.
And they say I don't do leg days.
He's like, hey, baby, Would you put the tube up my dick?
Let's see.
Hold,
Let's
please.
see. Your
I need a catheter
pronoun-
because I'm about to
pronouns.
do a 30-hour.
Uber Eats must love you.
Hey, all due respect. That was all with due respect.
No, that particular bar that goes way back between me, him, and a bunch of other people. One person in particular, I'm not going to mention here,
Okay,
who
Okay.
started.
We're just
I
sending
probably
this.
know it. I probably know them, correct?
Yeah, probably.
You might. His name is
So-
Boris.
So we're just replying to this one. Your pronouns negated your opinion.
Oh, that's fucking boss, dude. That's boss.
That's
I
going
love
back
it.
to them.
Your pronouns negated your opinion. That should be on a shirt, dude.
Yeah,
Dude, I could seriously write T-shirts.
I love it.
mean,
I love it.
with my sense of humor.
Yeah.
I got. Hey, hang on, everybody. Hey, Escal, do you know what Coop does for a living?
Mm-mm.
He's a machinist.
No, I'm not a machinist. You
Are you
jackass.
serious? You know what? I was a machinist before I became a soldier.
I actually
I worked at
weld.
Freightliner.
Yeah. I actually
I'm a machinist.
weld and I teach welding.
Oh,
No
for
way.
Christ's
I'm not a
sake. You
machinist.
do shit with metal.
Dude.
Look at what's behind him.
Machinists are
salute
people
you.
that are way smarter than me.
No. You're
Okay,
smart.
fine. I didn't mean to insult them.
Yeah, you
No.
insulted them horribly.
No. Wait, hold up. No. I was a machinist before I went in the military, right? I was really young. I was a machinist. Then I went in the military.
What she's saying is that I insulted her.
No, you ain't. You're not insulting me. You have to
Where
have a
you
lot
I am?
of medical skills. What the fuck?
Hold
Bacon?
on, because we got to get to this.
Okay,
'cause
fuck
Clint
it.
brought
Hold
up.
on. Here we go. Ready? Bacon, come on. Hit it down to machinists.
Cheers. I was going to sip on this before.
Cool.
Cheers to machinist, and
Roger
yes,
that.
Clint,
That it is.
we have all heard of a
But
dream.
I got
farm.
plenty.
My father, when he was in the
And-
military, right? He was with Big Red 1, right? But when he came
Oh,
out,
wow.
he was a professor and he taught blueprint reading and welding and all that, right? He like built up a course at this community college, right? My dad is amazing, very smart, intelligent. I love my father. He's amazing.
There's
So-
also the little known benefit of you actually knowing your father enough to know all this. I just
What the
yeah,
fuck?
that's
My
all.
father is Bacon. Bacon. My father was the one that taught me.
No, this is what I'm pointing out. A lot of people. No, I'm not shitting you. A lot of people don't know this.
That is a handy dandy thing.
So
to
I'm
realize
glad
for
that
people
you have that
who-
experience. I'm glad
Yeah.
you do, and you still do.
I have a great father. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, no.
that's
Nothing but praise here.
if
Okay.
you
Because
did
he's the
a-
one
if-
that taught me a lot, and I've seen a lot about how these. I've always supported men's rights. By the way. Okay, there we go. Boom. You're pouring another one. I can't pour another one, but I'll toast to you, Bacon.
I'm sipping on this. If you haven't noticed, it's in the sippy cup basically.
Okay, wait. Oh, wait.
I'm
We're all
sipping too.
toasting. Ready? Are you ready? So you hit and you go down. Roger that.
okay.
Then take it.
She said go down, and that fucked me all up because whenever women say that,
Right.
I get
My God.
Just
I'm the
pretend you're
one-
69
I'm
and
the
cool.
1% of the women that are like, God damn it.
God
I'm the
damn
one
it.
Like, let me go
God
down. No,
damn
I'm
it.
playing. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. I
no.
just like
But
having
what,
fun
what
with
were
you.
you saying about your dad, soldier?
So, anyways, yeah, my father, like all my family's been in the military, and I followed after their footsteps, right? And I respect all my forefathers to fight for the Constitution, for all the rights, correct? As a female, I never fucked my way up my rank, ever. I've seen it.
Doesn't sound like you.
It's
To be
not me.
honest.
It was never me.
No.
But my father, because like my brother who just passed, I told you guys about with the stage 4 colon cancer. I think you remember.
Fucking corn pop.
He had just his foot for football was amazing, right? He could kick that 50-yard, almost 60-yard field goal perfect like this in high school. And I was like, I want to be like
50-yard
my
field
brother.
goal.
I want to be like my brother, right? they had natural talent. I just wanted to be that way. You know, I played with the guys. I looked girly girl, but I was more of a tomboy, of course, right? And my dad, I always wanted to be in the Air Force.
Tomboy doesn't mean you can't look like a girly girl.
Right.
I mean, I know we're all gender confused here in the 2020s
But we're
or
not,
whatever.
though.
But
I will not
just want
say
to point
he. I
that
will
out.
not say they, them, that, whatever, because that's bullshit. I fought.
You're making my point for me.
Right. We
as far as
cannot
that goes,
change
it's just
that.
in the language, but
It's
you know
ridiculous.
what? You're a very pretty lady. I can
Well,
see
I
that
appreciate that.
when
Thank
you're
you.
just kind of like just dressed. However you decide to dress when you join these live shows, like okay, you're obviously not stepping on the red carpet.
Nope.
I mean,
And I
but,
won't do that.
you know,
Mm-mm.
you
I
also
can't.
don't look like you're gonna try to pick up my chick, or you do the same chick I'm trying to pick up at the bar either. So yeah,
Baby,
so
are you trying to say that she does not look like she has pronouns in her bio?
I'm pretty sure she said it herself, but you know, I guess in a way, in case anybody was wondering,
How the hell I kept a straight face through that whole goddamn question? I have no
I don't know,
idea.
but you did. I love you.
hey, you're a man of many talents, my friend.
Yeah, I can.
But I am who
I
I
don't
am.
know. Juggle? Well, no, I can't juggle. I can.
Depends on kind of juggling.
And what sucks,
Well, it depends.
you know, I
Not going to speculate on that
got
either.
by a lot of girls. I got in trouble for fighting. It was stupid. It was really stupid. I go in the military. Hey,
Sorry, I'm reading Samantha P's comments. Samantha P apparently is the most physically active out of all of them. I don't know if you know who she is, but based on what
Samantha is a
pretty damn
freaking
active.
beast. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. She wrote.
You do not want to get in a fist fight with her.
I'm sorry, but
You have a choice.
I
I
like
don't know. I'd pay for that shit. Do they have to wear weighted gloves or, I mean, boxing gloves?
Depends on it depends on the industry.
Yeah, well, you
Like
know.
martial arts tournaments, you don't have to wear weighted gloves. Boxing, you do. Usually.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Are we going full MMA here? Can we do chokeholds?
Yeah, that's what my dad did, and he
He made a
goes,
different
"Oh my
thing
God,
altogether,
I'm so
too."
sorry I did that to you, miss." He goes, because he put me into boxing, so I'm in boxing. I'm doing MMA, like as a little girl.
As an old fighter, you're probably better off in boxing. Just saying. There's good things about MMA, depending on which system you go through.
No, you're right.
Hopefully
You're
you went
right.
through a good
And I know
system.
what your system. I know what you're talking about. I really do. But my father looked
Yeah,
at me
but we're to
like I
talk
was a
about
boy.
them. That's good. I kind of want to pick your brain on this.
You can
Yeah,
all you want.
trust me,
All you
soldier.
want. I can tell you about the
Soldier.
Vin-
Bacon does not want to pick your brain.
oh
No, actually, no,
Just
Coop. Actually,
saying.
seriously, I actually do as far as that goes.
Dude, Bacon, I know that. But do you
I've
not
done
think I'm
boxing.
going to bust
I
your
played
balls?
football in high school. I got beat the fuck up by other guys like who did not hold the line as I'm trying to kick a field goal, and during practice I got beat the fuck up. Beat the fuck up, right? And then one of the games that we thought we were gonna lose here, guess what? My dad made me proud because I was like, oh, my daddy loves me. I'm playing. I know he loves me. Right. But he's a soldier. So he's facing PTSD and all that stuff too. Right. And so he
And
like
also,
talked
he's
to
a dad, so
I'm sorry.
he's a dad dealing with his daughter. You know,
Yeah.
so
I mean,
imagine it's a bit different.
it was like a kind of proud moment, you know, because we both served under the same division. When he was in I was in Iraq, but he was in Vietnam. We both served under 1st Infantry Division, right?
Soldier.
Different pair of boots, same kind of hell.
I'm sorry.
Soldier, who was your dad with in Vietnam? And when was he there? Let's say that. What year?
Well, he was with Big Red 1. And I was
He was with
actually
one?
with the
Okay.
first soldier who passed.
Isn't that the 1st division of the Airborne Rangers?
No,
if I remember.
No, they're
1st Infantry.
I think it's
1st
something
Infantry Division.
Yeah, they're 1st
Oh.
Infantry
Mhm.
Division.
Like
See,
I did.
Sorry, my bad. Hey, this is why you ask questions.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
no, it's okay. Yeah,
my
please
my
do.
dad was in Vietnam. He was with 173rd, which 173rd was
Okay.
a division that was kind of. It's funny with the
It was like
170.
a smaller unit, if I
Well,
remember.
when you look at 173rd, they were kind of outside of normal military stuff. They were kind of their own division. I
Roger
mean,
that.
it was weird. It's weird when you look at the doctrine around them because they were
Mhm.
airborne. I mean, you had airborne, you had infantry, artillery, all wrapped into that, but they were separate from main military force. It's weird
Yeah.
when you look at the herd.
Yeah, no,
So
I
yeah,
know.
my dad was there. He was
Oh,
there in
really?
68 and 69.
Yeah,
I think.
69.
Yep. He was there for the original Tet Offensive.
That was my dad. You know,
Good deal.
honestly, I
Yeah.
didn't mean to stop you, but
No, you're cool.
I did
Yeah,
air
go ahead.
assault. I wish I could have done airborne, but I had a broken pussy bone.
Well, we ain't asking.
Was it
how
your
you broke.
pubic bone that you're talking about?
My your pelvis.
Yeah,
you know
your
what I mean?
pelvis.
I always just
Yeah.
say
Well,
pussy bone. I'm
pelvis.
sorry.
That's
Am I getting your channel striked? I will not do that.
If
I'll
you get
retract
my
my statement.
okay, if you get my channel struck before I do, you owe me a beer because I've
Hey,
tried
I
to
will
get
do
mine
it.
struck.
I will do it, my brother. I will make.
By
sure
the
that
way, this is the guy who has repeatedly tried to live stream
You
Blazing
Saddles.
and gotten
We've done it
struck like
twice.
every single
Yeah.
time.
2 times we got struck.
Even though
2
he's
times.
playing the YouTube version.
Yeah, it's
Which he
on YouTube.
Okay, so then don't get mad. I don't want to get you struck, but I promise you.
By
I
the
will
way, I
buy-
believe the bone you're talking about, if I remember correct, that's the pubic bone, which actually is a striking point in most Eastern martial arts. That's a striking.
Yeah, it is.
You don't
Roger
you
that.
don't aim for the dick. You actually aim for the pubic bone, which both males and females have. By the way, you hit that one. Is a high chance that you're going to send that bone shattering into your bladder. Guess it's
You know
going to
what,
be sipping
Bacon?
blood for a week.
Let's put it this way.
If you guys look me up, you know what I did? I passed my PT test. I went through so many different challenges, and I told everyone, I got to prove to you, I know pussy. I hope that doesn't strike your channel. I'm so sorry.
Trust me, you ain't striking my channel.
I actually escaped the hospital. And everyone knows me as the broken pussy bone girl. And I actually passed. I swear to God. I swear.
Break a rib.
I got proof.
The broken pussy girl.
Yeah, because I had 80 to 90 pounds on me, and we were at Fort Lost in the Woods, right? And my legs went I did the splits, and boof, my pussy bone broke. It was broken half, and I was like, anybody send me some Tylenol or something, right? And I'm at the range.
At least a pack of ice.
Yeah.
Right. Well, yeah, but I can't look like I'm a pussy. So my family was sending me.
I think when you're at that point, I think ice is kind of warranted,
No, I didn't get ice. So my family was sending me ibuprofen. I was taking so much, and I was at the range firing.
You don't want certain bits to get frozen.
And all of a sudden, I'm spitting up blood, right? And then he goes, the drill sergeant goes, "What the fuck? What the fuck? What's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "I'm okay." Spit it out, and they put me on a 5-10, and I go, "Oh fuck! I'm not gonna be a broke down pussy motherfucker." I escaped the hospital because I guess, what do you call that? When your stomach, you get a hole in it? Ulcer. There we go.
Yeah.
Ulcer, yeah.
Right? And I was like, I am not giving up. I'm not giving up. And this was at the beginning of my career in the military, right? I was like, I ain't no pussy.
You went
Excuse my
into the
French.
military with a broken pussy. Is that what you're trying to say?
Roger that. I sure did.
Oh,
and so, I'm sorry.
Nothing. Go ahead.
Okay. So then I escaped the hospital, got into a taxi cab, and I like went to the drill sergeants. I said, "Look, I'm gonna prove to you tomorrow. We have the FTX. We got our last PT test. If I don't make it," and they were cussing at me, spitting in my face. This is at my very beginning of
They're yelling at the recruit.
and they're
that
like,
broke
"You're
the-
the dumbest motherfucker." Spit in my face.
Excuse me,
They're like,
sir.
"You're
That is
so
fucking
stubborn."
mother.
Yeah. Like, how the fuck did you get out of the hospital? Spit in my face. There's like 6 of them, right? And I said,
Call Uber, sir.
I go, right. I was like, who, Joe Stern? I said, but just let me prove to you, if I do not pass my my PT test, you can recycle me and I'll be a broke down bitch. Right?
I thought you were going a different direction. It's like, hey, let me prove this, and then like, okay,
Oh,
they
I opened my
get
legs.
the day
No.
show.
No. And so
Here's why I'm not gonna pass this. No
It's
fault
true.
of my own. Things are broken. It's to attach to more things that makes me a little bit more ambulatory. You know?
Oh, it was painful, but I passed. And I
I'll
passed
bet it
in my
was.
class.
So, soldier, where all do you serve?
Oh my gosh, you name it. I was
I
everywhere.
can name a lot of shit, but
Yeah,
no.
but that's
Iraq, I believe, is one of them, right? Was it
definitely
Afghanistan?
many times. The last time that I didn't want to leave because every time I got like, remember when I think I told you, Bacon, right? I showed you my injury like through my leg because I got shot through.
Yeah,
I did-
and
Hell yeah.
talk about traumatic injury or at least potential for one.
So,
Any
It wasn't that
injury,
bad.
check
It didn't
that
do that
out.
much damage. Okay.
so you actually have the enemy marksmanship badge.
Oh my! It's called a CAB. It's
That's
called
one way
a
to put it.
combat action badge. By the way.
No, there's.
Well, I think that doubles as an enemy marksman badge as well. So I mean, he's not.
I've never been in combat myself. My back's been fucked since I was a kid. I could never go into the military.
Right.
There are a lot of guys that I know.
I haven't been in military
personally-
combat. I just haven't gotten that badge. So
Yeah.
guess I'm lucky.
There are a lot of guys that I know personally that are good friends of mine that have been fucked.
Roger that.
You know, one of my buddies, right before they started the first initial invasion
Push.
into the sandbox,
Mhm.
you know, he was in with a push where, hey, we're training in this, but you can't wear these boots outside of base because they're sand colored and we don't want anybody to know where you're going, kind of guy.
Mhm. I was there.
That's a good friend of mine. Matter of fact, I gave him a Benchmade. I can't remember if I've told on stream before. I gave him a Benchmade knife of mine. And I told him, look, dude, in a year, I want to see this back in your hands.
Mhm.
You can do whatever you want with it. And well, I told him a little different, but you can do whatever
Right.
you
No,
want
I
with
get
in
it. I
between
get it.
now and then. But in a year, I want to see this in your hands back here.
Roger that.
You know, you're my buddy. I love you more than a brother. Seriously. And in a year, he brought the bitch back to me.
No way. He made it. Yes.
Dude, he was they were so far ahead of normal military forces in that part of the war where they couldn't even get MREs. They were eating boiled eggs and hot dogs.
What the
He
fuck?
was-
Where
he
was
was
he
with a-
stationed at?
He was with Alert Unit. They were with one of the initial units
That
hit,
sounds like some more lazy Friday nights, dude.
No.
dude.
I understand him, Bacon.
they were with some of the original units that scouted out the airfields in Iraq, where you still had Saddam's
Saddam
exotic,
was, you know, when he got
exotic
caught?
animals running around the airfield.
Yeah.
And they were so hungry. Well, some of those exotic animals, well, they became dinner.
Well, guess what?
Hey, if you're hungry, animal.
Well,
Hey,
your
is this
friend
funny how
was-
when you're hungry, animals become dinner?
Look,
It's
homeboy,
not like, oh damn, I saw this tasty as palm tree. You know,
Right, no, but
It's not
Bacon,
that.
you know what?
here's
There was
a
like MSR Tampa that goes north to south.
yeah.
There's
well,
Jackson
here-
that goes east to west. Your friend, if you're talking about where Saddam was, I was at Spiker when he was
Yeah.
caught by special forces.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, they were so far ahead. Like I said, they were some of the first ones to hit the airfield. Now, another buddy of mine, He
Mhm.
was with the 101st Airborne. When
Mhm.
Houday and Kusei got took down, Homeboy was there.
Screaming Eagles.
Yeah. Yeah, they lit that joint to fucking pieces. But one thing you can't do, and here's a clue for any prospective dictators on this planet, if you ever see my stream,
This is the
don't
first
take
time
it.
I've been, so thank you for allowing me to be on
Yeah,
your stream.
yeah. Don't take a sumbitch from Alabama and put him in your country and expect him to not shoot you in the fucking face. It's gonna happen. We are good shots. We have trained with weapons all of our lives, and if you are a threat to us, you are going to catch something that you. Well, it's traveling faster than the speed of sound most
Roger
of the
that.
time, unless they're using subsonics.
I hit expert every time. Every time I qualified, I was expert.
Well, I did that on 2 kids. Does that count?
There's oh my god.
That just fucked her whole world up.
That was because you got expert. You got
Because we're gonna fuck up her
Oh my
role
God,
this
I
stream, not anything else you go.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
This is where if you fuck with Coos sense of humor, it's going to fucking bite.
No,
you.
it's good sense of humor.
Like
That's
a
I have
goddamn
that sense
snake.
of humor. I was on Bacon's and I lifted up my shirt to show him my
Oh,
fucking
son of a bitch.
my
Yeah.
scar, right, Bacon?
Took a little
I mean,
while, but yeah, I was
At great risk to my channel, I guess I allowed it. I don't know what happened.
I was a sniper at
Oh,
least twice in my life. That's
I
all.
think I
gotta
am
say.
now.
You were a sniper twice, love. You were a sniper.
Yeah, I was a sniper twice. I got a little boy and a little girl. I was a sniper at least twice in my life.
Oh my god, I love it. Yep. Bing,
Oh my
bing.
Oh,
She's
let's see where
pregnant.
the diesel will get it right.
I
this
see
time.
it. I see it. But Bacon, I apologize for that. I am not that. I apologize for lifting up my shirt.
Diesel, you got it going
I was
on.
having fun though.
You worry way too. You worry way too much. You worry way too much, Estelle.
I'm sorry.
You worry way too much.
I know,
Like if
but
I have a problem with
Back to
something,
anybody.
I'll let you know. Until then, just roll with it.
Yeah,
Just roll.
dude.
Roger
Yeah.
that.
Soldier, yeah. I have passed out on Bacon stream, and I'm not talking about I went to sleep. I'm talking about I passed the fuck out on Bacon stream. You can't do anything worse than what I've done already.
And I was having a great time. I was like, oh my god,
Well, I was having a great time too.
Like I had like Ting Ting and I had freaking Samantha.
Vanessa,
Like they're awesome.
Yeah, Samantha P. Sunflower's there.
Oh yeah, you can't
I
have
didn't
Ting
mean
Ting
sunflower.
without
My
having a
bad.
party.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's funny. I'm glad you actually asked this because it actually made things like, because usually the channel is usually just, and usually it is, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, sort of masturbate, but I don't care if women show up here. It's open to everybody. That's cool to be there. I mean, same with imagining how Coop is.
Dude,
He's okay with having you here. He's okay with having Samantha P be on screen. So
Dude,
clearly he's not discriminatory. But you know, but there's plenty of them that show up here. There's plenty of them that show up on my channel and quite a few others. You know, it was like,
well, I appreciate that.
It actually had to make me stop and think. It was like, God damn, like there's a lot of them that actually tune into this kind of thing.
You know the really sad part is.
Yeah, but my life's not that exciting about being in the wars.
More women will show up to Bacon stream than they do to mine, and he doesn't even do leg day. I don't understand.
We have to do leg day. I'll show you my legs.
I'll show you mine.
I'm in for that. I'm not gonna lie.
Get it up. Get it up. Get it up.
I'm a degenerate, so I'm in.
I love it.
Does anybody have to show my legs now?
Yes, Bacon, do it.
Bacon, if you show your legs, they're going to look like goddamn chicken wings.
Yeah, let me see if we can do it.
It's a challenge.
Come on, Bacon. Come on, Bacon. Show it. Show it.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, they look like fucking
look
chicken
at
wings.
Look at that. There we go.
I have gotten more meat off a fucking frog leg.
Ding.
All right, well, fine. These can lift over 500 pounds, so
No, I'm
and
not
they're
making
long
fun of
too.
you.
I can't do it, dude. I've got
Hey, did you see me on Bacon's channel? And I put my shirt up, and Polska was like, I seen your white bra. And I go, oh, fuck.
what's
I
going
was
on?
just having a good time. About to show you guys my scars.
Well, yeah, the bra. I mean, that's appropriate for this kind of things. Okay, hey, let's not get the channel banned here.
Oh,
By the way, this is actually something I was going to tell.
bad.
I was going to tell Cooper. Like, I've
bad.
been on channels where, like, I actually was literally there live, where somebody showed up. They were in like Japan or something, so they were in bed. It was like in the middle of the afternoon here. It was nighttime there. And the guy decided to show up, and it was. He kind of shifted, so his covers got a little bit uncovered. One of his nipples started showing, and YouTube picked up on that immediately and like ended the damn stream. Or it didn't end it, but it flagged it immediately.
Here's my issue with YouTube on a lot of that. Okay, hell, let's try it because they won't do it now since I said it. But if I show something that looks like this.
You're
last one, by the way.
If I show something that looks like this, YouTube will immediately ban me. However, they can have child porn on their platform, same with Twitter, and they won't ban them. So
Twitter especially, by the way. I want to point that one out. Twitter especially.
YouTube, if you can identify this just by the looks of it, but you can't identify an underage child, fuck you.
Oh, wait, what is that? That's nice. That's nice. Can you put it back up?
Yeah, that's a Polymer 8017 build, true precision.
Oh, I like it. Wait, do you have a scope? Wait, what the fuck?
That's a Swamp Fox Red Dot. Yeah, Swamp Fox Red Dot.
Roger that.
Yeah, this is one I used in some shooting classes earlier. So, yeah.
I teach women how to shoot.
Oh, good deal.
Yeah, because I always teach people like, look, you know what?
That's one of my babies.
Your weapon is your baby. Yep, there you go. It's your baby, and
that's your equalizer in a physical confrontation.
Here it is. Hold on. Let's go.
And then maybe I shouldn't say what all I have though.
Oh, who do we have to get fucking rid of right now?
You have to get rid of me? Okay.
No, we got a Biden bot in the chat. Let me take care of that.
I already took care of it.
Oh, did you? Okay.
What happened?
Mike McClone hit him too, but I know I hit him as well.
What happened?
Have a good time. Find your love. Sex find info. No, brother. Trust me, I'm way beyond.
Hey, Escal, were you looking to find Were you looking to find, the sex life of your dreams? Go to sexfind.info.
Let's show some shit off. Maybe I shouldn't, but we're right before the election. Let's show some shit off. Give me just a second.
Not mean to drop you guys. I'm trying to get you up so I can take off my jacket.
Did you hear that? Because she's trying to get us up.
That's what they all say.
Wait. No, it's not. I'm really being serious.
If you're being serious, you're on the wrong channel. Check into someone else. My advice is to call Dr. Phil.
What the fuck over?
Yeah, don't come on my channel being serious because.
Wait, really?
Hey, so to speak, sir. So to speak.
Well, there's serious.
Allegedly.
Now she sounds like Sabar.
Well, okay, you've officially been warned, Escal. Don't come on his channel.
Okay.
Why is this fucker still showing up on my goddamn screen?
I don't know. It says Mike got him.
Someone
I know. I shot him. Maybe he got him. Okay, I'll credit him with those. Splash one by Mike McClone.
Oh well, let's have some fun because since my channel.
Oh, we're gonna have some fun.
Isn't gonna last long anyway.
We are.
Well, we're not gonna take a. Well, I'm gonna show you something that will take a shot.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Should I make something?
Hey, I come on here with no makeup, with just lipstick, but I'm on here because I'm supporting y'all. And I saw Samantha on here, and I was like, oh my god. Where's Ting Ting?
Okay, that just raises the question: where do you go then Where
We
you
have
were.
to- where is Ting Ting, by the way?
Ting Ting's passed
Well,
out.
she's taking care of
I
the
heard
queens.
she's really cool, and I
Ting
didn't see
Ting's
her
cool.
on the
Yes,
last.
have you not
channel.
interacted with her?
Say again.
Have you not interacted with Ting Ting? That description.
No,
that
I've never been
description-
on YouTube like this because I've been watching Pops, I've been
What?
watching Blake's, I've been watching Better Bachelor, I've been on Red Rhino.
Two things could happen. Ting Ting is either a fed or she's cool as fuck.
Oh, she's
I'm
cool as
voting
fuck.
on
I'm
cool
going
as
to-
fuck,
Based
but-
on my experience with her, she's cool as fuck. Could be wrong,
Yeah, she is.
but guess
Okay,
what? I've
this
uncovered
is-
more feds
okay.
than I've been uncovered by, which
just,
is
just to show you guys. Okay, this is one AK that I haven't finished yet. This is
Oh,
the wife's
shit.
AK.
this is not a
It has
firearm.
Let me
a
look at
big
that.
tank brake on the front of it.
This is not a firearm, YouTube.
YouTube, get fucked. This is a
Yeah,
well,
fuck
kind
you.
of
It's
firearm.
allegedly.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So Magpul brace, Romanian.
no.
kit
It's a
build all
legit
the way through.
definition of allegedly.
Can I
Um,
show you mine?
She.
You
fuck
showed
it,
me
roll it.
yours. Can I
Depends
show
on where you
mine?
pull it from.
So yeah.
I have really long hair. I'm so
Oh.
sorry. I take it down sometimes and pull it back up.
Do
So
you
this-
know
this one-
how
this
many
one isn't
times we
finished
complain
yet.
about chicks that have shorter hair?
This
Say
one
again?
right, this one right here isn't finished yet. I
Say
still have
again,
to kind of
Bacon.
I have to steampunk this one.
Wait,
so
let me
that's,
look at it.
that's why
She's
this
worried
one's
about having
upgraded.
longer hair. I am more stuck on this. Okay, wait a
Okay,
minute.
wait.
Fire! What's up, brother?
Who is this bizarre war woman, and how did she end up in our circle here?
Who?
You were like the opposite of the average woman these days. Literally.
it's all like
I'm
60
sorry for having
degrees
long
separation.
hair and having decent opinions.
Hold on.
Like,
We're playing
No, my
show
hair
and
Wait,
tell,
what?
Bacon. Keep them entertained for a
What
second.
the fuck? I usually have it in a bun, but Polska goes, "You've got like a beehive," and I go, "I really do have long hair." And it's just like,
and so,
I go, "It's a
in
pain
order
in
to
my
have a
ass."
beehive, you have to have the hair to make it look like a beehive.
What the fuck?
All that does is give you options aside from the beehive. Beehive is only
No, I
one of
love
them.
him to
Okay.
death. He's like
All right.
great. He's awesome. I
Yeah.
love him to death.
Y'all calm down for a
Oh
second.
no, 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 no!
I have to think of these kinds of things. So what can I say?
Y'all calm down for a second. I'm fixing to show you Little Sexy. Little
Roger
Sexy.
that.
Little Sexy is my favorite.
Who's a little sexy?
This is Little Sexy.
Who?
Oh my.
Oh fuck yeah! Is that a
Should we make a
223? Wait,
big
hold on.
screen? Let's do the. Oh, wait, never
Oh,
mind. It's
wait,
just
wait,
what
wait.
you have to do.
So what kind of scope do you have on it?
This scope right here is a scope I do not expect will survive past the first shot. I haven't tested it yet.
Pass the
It won't-
first
It
shot.
won't pass the first shot.
Yeah,
What do you
I'm
mean?
expecting this bitch to fly off.
Well,
again
that's
after the
kind of
first shot.
that's kind of problematic, isn't it?
I'll have-
Yeah,
bro,
you don't want it to like fuck.
no, this scope.
Third
is-
shot, maybe. I don't know. Like get the
no.
first two guys.
You want it to be fucking on point.
Well, no, this is a test because the rest of the gun's on point. The rest of the gun is on point.
Let me
Yeah.
see your front and your rear again. Can you show it again real quick?
You might want to be more specific, Esco.
I like
I say you might want to be more specific.
So
Oh,
you
you meant the
built-
gun. Okay.
you built this.
Yes, this is my build.
That looks
I
like
built-
something that he built. Yeah.
It's badass. It's actually badass. So you're doing 223s and the 5.56,
No, this is a 7.62 gun.
Yep.
7.62. Okay.
Exactly.
Let me
My
see
point
again,
is that
so that way I'm not
we
wrong.
might have
I don't wanna
actually
be
featured
wrong.
this on the show like a couple of months ago. Is this one of your older builds that you were working on? Like
Well, this one I did,
Or is it
and
a
then I
different one?
tore. This one I did, and I tore it
That's badass.
completely apart and Cerakoted and Parkerized it and put everything back together. So yeah, that's a Romanian kit build that I did, and it's
Okay.
built as a pistol. The scope that's on it right now is kind of a joke, because
It's not a
Um,
joke. It's badass.
DLD did a video. Who was
it's only joking. This
um,
is scope. Too.
I'll
No,
I'll
I
have
want
to-
it. Like
I'll-
I'm like getting wet because I want it.
I'll
I
have to
want to
look.
show you what I have, but
I'll
I'm
have to
worried
look.
since
I'll
I'm
have to look.
military.
Yeah, I have to look the scope maker up.
Hopefully
'cause
some good
they're kind
pads.
of a-
Apparently.
Say again.
Nothing.
hold on, let me
Come on,
see.
Bacon.
I wonder if I can pull something over.
God damn it.
Yeah, that. Talk amongst yourselves. Let me see what I can pull something over, and I'll show you guys.
No. I'd love to show you what I have.
At least you
well,
didn't
I got a
take
couple
too
of those I can show off, but there's a damn. Where's it at?
I'm glad he's doing this on his channel.
Bob.
Man. Actually, I'm not glad he's doing it on his channel because I don't want him to get
That's fine.
deleted. It's a
Oh,
fun
dude,
channel.
if I get fucking deleted, it's just one of those things. Dude, I never expected my channel to last this
Then
long.
I gotta get you back. Me and everyone else has to help you get back to at least over 100, wherever the hell you are now. Where are you right now?
I think I'm like
Oh
2
shit,
and
218.
change.
God damn
I'm
it!
at 218. You kidding me?
Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm looking at, and I'm pretty sure that's old telemetry too. You might have gained a few subscribers, coming on tonight. As a matter of fact,
Damn, you
so
mean there's 218 people that'll listen to my ass? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
at any one specific time,
How do I
of
do
which
this?
you got 7 of them. By the
Well-
way, I want to point out on the Monday night / Tuesday morning, it is 12:44 our time. Actually, all of our time, believe it or not. I think this is the first time I've been on a show where every single one of us, is actually, never mind. Sorry, I keep forgetting. Coop, you're over in Eastern time.
Yeah.
The
I'm
rest of
Eastern,
us are like it just crossed over midnight.
Mm-hmm.
The sun's gonna be coming where you are, and real quick, Escal, if you don't have cloud cover where you are, you might be able to see the lunar eclipse that's happening over tonight. I think you might be able to as well. At some point, Coop.
What was that?
Oh, there's a lunar eclipse that's happening tonight.
Hold on, let's see.
A pretty
let me-
decent
Where you
one
at?
of someone here.
let me
I was
see.
gonna go run outside a couple of times, go to look.
On my
You know,
head. Look at
what?
that. Looks like I have a dick on my head.
Well, I'm a dickhead.
you have
all
a
the
very
time, so
interesting
that's
idea
no
of what a
problem.
dick looks like.
I just looked at in the thing and I was like, oh my god, it looks like a dick.
Okay. I don't know. I own one, so what do I know?
You know everything.
I'll show you guys something. Hold on, let's see. Let me
It's
It's an
share
extension, so you're not wrong.
So where are you at? Where are you located?
Coop?
Yeah,
Hold
Coop.
on. I'm in Alabama. Let me show you guys something real fast. Let's
Oh.
see. Let's do a whole screen share.
You couldn't pull
So
that.
you guys should be able to see this. Can you guys see that screen effect?
Roger that.
Yeah, you got it up there.
All right.
I don't know what I'm looking
Let's
at,
see.
but I'm looking at something.
So this is six shots on 3 targets, a reload, and 6 shots on 3 targets.
Oh, I
in,
knew.
in less than 10 seconds with the AK.
And this is you, correct?
Yeah, this is me.
Roger that.
So you're using a 6-shot magazine or something? What's going on here?
No,
No, he's lock and loading. Hold on.
I fucked that reload up.
That's why I asked the reload. That's what's confusing me.
So do you ever do tactical shooting? I teach people how to do.
I haven't done like tactical shooting or anything. Now you got to realize that if you look at, let me pull back up so I can see.
I want to see it.
That's why you take 6 shots.
Mhm.
Well, it's 6 shots, reload 6 shots, basically.
That's an odd loadout.
I'm just gonna watch.
In less than 10 seconds.
You don't have an LBV on or anything. You got your
No.
mask on you.
That's a little bit different
Right
scope
on.
than the one I got on right now.
Okay, I'm watching.
Okay, so you have 2 magazines. They each have either 6 they have 6 cartridges each, or have
Now start out
one has 5 cartridges because
no.
I didn't see chamber around there.
Bacon.
So
Start out with the first mag with 6 rounds. So after the first 6
with
shots,
one loaded at least.
no, 6
No?
rounds total. So 2 rounds, 2 rounds, 2 rounds, drop mag, reload, rack, 2 rounds, 2 rounds, 2
Oh,
rounds.
you did rack, so I somehow missed that then.
Got
Yeah.
it, but I'm asking. What's your magazine count?
What's the mag
Yeah,
count?
yeah.
What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if he's doing it within 20 seconds, then
No,
that
oh,
means already loaded.
Hold on,
That's
Bacon.
when
10 seconds.
I don't even know how to show you my videos on how I teach people the safety.
that's something I'll have to defer you to Coop for, because he knows how to do it. He's setting up my channel so other people. I don't know how to do it. So
I do the. I don't know if I can say this on your channel.
All you should have to do is if you can
Well,
pull it, if you
I
can
have
figure it
my
out.
AR-15. Okay, I love my AR-15. It has 3 settings. If you guys understand that, right?
No.
No.
Say
And then
it
I
ain't
got
so.
my 9 on my hip right here. And
don't
then
tell too many
I have.
voices, by the way.
I'm sorry.
He's a 40 fan there.
No, I have
that's
a
too many
45. I have a
choices.
40 and a 45 as well. And then we do our tactical moves, and I'm trying to teach people how to shoot correctly to make sure they get used to their babies. You know what I mean? You have to, because you
absolutely.
always have to remember it's always locked and loaded, no matter what. Even if you know in your mind and you know you didn't, it's not locked and loaded, there's no magazine in there, period. I don't let people call it a clip because a clip is for your hair, by the way.
Okay. Here's a proper. I'm gonna make sure this gun's reloaded. YouTube, you can fuck off.
Let me see. Let me see what you have.
So-
Hold on. I can't see it all the way.
So I pull this out of the holster.
Yeah, Firewriter's comment
Drop your
highlighted.
magazine.
Okay.
Mhm.
I drop the magazine.
Roger that. Clear it.
I rack slide. Lock the slide back. I look through the magazine well.
Mhm.
Nothing's in the
Mhm.
mag. I put my finger in the breech of the gun. There's
Roger
no
that.
drag.
I know, but you. Mhm.
Then I look away and I look back at it and I go,
Not a place I want to put
there's
my
still
finger.
nothing in there. And
Aw,
then
shit,
I know
Bacon.
I have an unloaded gun. But I
Hey,
still
one of the
treat
few
this
places I wouldn't want to put
as
my
it
finger.
is
in.
loaded. So, and here's the thing: even though I have cleared
For
this
my own
gun,
reason.
I have cleared this gun. I know it is not
Roger.
loaded. I still treat this like a loaded fucking firearm.
Yes.
I don't go point this at anybody like I got a goddamn squirt gun.
So you're correct. You're 1000%. So, hey, I salute you on that, because you know how hard it is to get people to understand. You always treat your babies as they're locked and loaded, no matter what, right? When
Yeah.
my brother passed, he passed with his little 380 Ruger because it was small. He put it in his little pouch right here on his like little clip of his belt, right? It was so small, but I'm so grateful that I get it to this day, right? And I can put it anywhere. Shit, right?
That's what she said. Oh, wait.
Ha, that's what she said. Do you want to see it? And then, of course, I have my favorite is my G. Actually, my favorite besides my AR-15, I have so many weapons, by the way.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
not a
have
bad-
figured that out, just
Oh, how
this
did you guys
conversation
know that?
alone.
How did you know? that I
No
have so many
fucking
weapons?
clue.
I gotta get into my safe. Hold on 1 second. Stand by.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna
stand
put you
by.
guys
If
on
she does
pause,
that,
okay?
I got to grab a beer, and then we're like 3 smokes away from ending this. So,
Wait, you
Well,
said
I'm
3
gonna take a
minutes?
breath after you grab a beer, so
Get it,
don't
Bacon.
worry, it won't take you no long.
Hey,
I was
Bacon,
thinking
do you like to shoot? Do you like to shoot?
all this shit.
You like to go out? So when I come and
Been
see
a while since
Polska,
I've
are you
done
gonna
it,
hang out
but
with
I'm
us?
pretty sure I still have my fucking skill. Last time I
Roger
shot
that.
it was a year afterwards,
So
and still have my aim.
So if I know you're before I open up my safe real quick, are you going to when I come see Polska? Are you
Am
going
I gonna do
to
what now?
hang out with us? I said sorry, I've been drinking. Oh my god. I said when I come see Polska, are you gonna come hang out with us?
I'm not gonna make it out there. I'll tell you that right now.
But you're close to me.
I
You
wish
can
I
come
could,
anytime.
but yeah. No, I appreciate the open invitation. I got too much shit going on right now.
You're
I
like,
really.
nope, soldier girl, I ain't coming to see you because you're wild and crazy.
No, it has nothing to do with you, honestly.
I'm lying. I'm playing. It's called Thunderstruck, baby. Hold on 1 second. Stand
Man.
by. I just said that to Posca Bob.
I like that you're dragging him into this and he's not even here.
Oh no, I don't mean to. He's amazing. Like, no, Bacon. Like,
Oh, no, I'm not saying you're talking shit about him or anything. No, I just found that funny. I had to point that out.
okay, my bad.
It's just funny.
Because he's cool, and your channel
Oh,
is so
100%.
cool, and I felt so comfortable there, and I appreciate that. But I did get a call from the government, and I'm like, fuck me. I was like, I didn't say nothing bad.
Okay, you have weapons, but how much ammo do you have? That was aimed at you from Samantha P. Do you know the answer, the correct answer to that question?
I haven't seen the messages. Hold on. I got
I
to put you on
just
pause
heard you.
before I got to get into my safe real quick, okay? Stand by, and I'll answer her, okay?
Did you figure out? I think I tried to help you figure that out. Okay, well, never mind. She's gone. So, try to help her figure that out.
Damn, she disappeared.
She'll be back. Just keeping on
Yeah, I'll keep it on the background.
head or whatever.
So,
For anybody who's wondering,
anyway,
if
for all
anyone's
the-
wondering, you
for
want
all-
to look at who's in the chat, click the chat button. I'll do it right now so I can give you a quick tutorial. Click the chat button. You'll have the chat. The chat is the private chat. So, hang on. I'm going to put a 1 in the chat. And as soon as it registers, it'll hit it. Okay, there's that. So I put a 1 in the chat. For me, it's going to appear on the right side. For everyone else, it's going to appear on the left side. I'm still looking at Diesel Mike's chats from earlier.
Here she comes back.
Okay?
Here she
I'm
is.
getting in
You have
myself.
the chat and you click
Hold on,
comments.
Bacon. Chill out.
You
Bacon.
click comments, and
Bacon.
there it is. You have all the comments. You're not going to be able to see us. All that clearly is sort of translucent, so you can kind of see who's there, who's there, who's not. I'm on screen. But a lot of times, either if it's like Polska or Chris Mitchell or somebody like that, they're all going to be off screen. So it really doesn't matter. So you can just keep that up. You know, it doesn't matter. You can just keep that up. And you can address the comments as they come along. Or you can do what I do. You have a different device that is also internet capable.
Right.
And-
I just don't want you guys to see my shit. I have a lot of fucking weapons. I'm sorry.
Soldier.
And
That
the
ain't a
problem
bad
is-
thing. I still haven't gone through my
Hey.
whole show and tell back here just to see whether I get banned. But
I would love to see it because I got a hard on when you just showed me your other one.
hold on.
I
Which
don't
other
have it
one
yet,
do I
by the
have
way.
handy? Okay, hold on. I'll show you another one real quick.
Hold on, I'm getting into my safe.
Everybody's digging for their own weapons. I'm the only one that's just sitting here is like, yeah,
Hold
I'm
on,
not
hold
going to do this.
Hold on.
Okay,
I'd rather
You-
people find out for themselves.
YouTube. These are 5-round magazines. I swear to God.
I don't think it matters for YouTube, but okay.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Are you guys there?
I have a pistol brace.
Yeah.
Okay. Curious.
That is
Actually,
that is-
I probably
Let
shouldn't
me
have
see,
asked.
let me see.
No, those are one of those things, Bacon, that I legally built this gun. I built it by ATF regulations, and when they change regulations, they can fuck off because I
That's
built
right.
it by their regulations. Pistol
Well, I
brace-
mean, there's a
Yes.
reason the Future Felons of America organization is a thing, you know. I mean,
pistol brace.
that's why I'm kind of sad that I asked that. I shouldn't have asked that,
Yeah.
you know.
Pistol brace SB1A3 pistol brace.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Honestly, those are only like 5-round mags, YouTube, even though they're coupled together. Swamp Fox, goddamn, I'll learn to talk one day.
Gosh,
Um,
I don't even know if I should show you this, but I have like a drum.
Green light
That's what she said. Oh.
and a BCM.
God damn it, Escal! You're
That's
going to
bad.
be a frequent offender of that particular
So,
line there. That's what she
Look at-
said.
And,
Oh wait,
I
we
forgot.
actually said that already.
I
He's
forgot.
smoking. I got it.
forgot.
Close to him. God damn it.
I forgot on the last one.
Damn it!
Um,
God damn it!
the
God damn
last-
it!
The last one has a Larry Vickers sling on it. This sling right here, the other one has the other sling. So this is the Larry Vickers sling.
Roger.
2-point, very easy to swim in and out of sling.
I don't think I've ever
The
used
other
a
one, the other one's a
1 point. I've never used a 2 point.
2 points are get rid of your 1 points, go 2 point. Trust me.
Oh,
They do not rack your nuts near as much. When you when you slide into a 2-point sling and that joker's holding right across
I'm
your chest.
surprised my nuts still supply me testosterone from the shit that I put them through.
Oh goddamn, dude!
Well,
I've dated women. I'm lucky I got nuts.
I don't have nuts.
That's good to know.
Yeah, but what do you have right there? Because
It's my G26. It's my favorite.
It's an extra magazine. That's what you're filling under there. She's not exactly happy to meet you, but she's ready for it.
I'm being nice.
that's the bad part. I do not own. And
No word on what kind of magazine it is. Could be an AK mag.
No, it's not.
I hated.
I
Glocks.
was showing you the rear, and
Yeah.
it was the American flag.
I hated Glocks all
He's
of my
digging
life.
himself
I
a
couldn't
deep
I love
stand-
my clocks. You know why? Because they never jam.
Well,
My-
you're right. Sometimes they never do. But
Bacon, why are you laughing? That's so funny.
here's the funny thing.
The way my brain works, you don't want to know.
I went to Warrior Poet Society. I went through their Pistol 1 and Pistol 2 classes with
Roger that.
this particular P80 build that I did. Again, true precision slide, cut, optic, everything. Okay, I had some malfunctions. Okay.
Bacon, what is so funny?
But that gun, for the most part, did not malfunction any more than any gun on that line out of 13 to 14 people with guns.
Fucking
That
bacon.
gun didn't malfunction any more than any store-bought gun. Now, that is more malfunctions than I've ever had with that gun since I goddamn built it.
Right? You know what? That turns me on that you built it because I love building my own weapons. And
I do too.
Trust me, I put a drum on my shit.
Oh, that first the alien blaster gun, that's one that I built. The pistol AK that I showed.
Do you have a
that's
30-06 at all? Do you like?
Huh?
I mean, do you like bigger? Do you like bigger weapons like 30-06?
Well, I shoot a 30-06 for like deer hunting. That's my Remington 700. That's my deer gun.
Correct. You're right.
That's my go-to.
Right.
But as far as something I wanted to run a gun with,
I can't kill animals anymore because I've killed too many people.
I gotta come back in here with the lights already off. Did she just ask you like bigger weapons?
Hold on. No, do I have hold on, where's it at? Let's see. We showed
You're
off
supposed to be right here with me, man.
Hold on, we got to show off my other baby, which
I want to see it because it gets me wet. I'm in.
God damn it, Escal! I'm gonna have to turn off the other two lights. It's literally gonna get dark in here.
Get it dark. Oh, look at his. Oh, look at the rat.
You gotta understand this, okay?
No, I understand.
Bacon, you've heard me talk about it. I lost my firearms rights for quite a few years. And after I got my firearms rights back, the first thing I bought was 1911, which is sitting over here somewhere.
Yep, I have a 1911.
And then I always wanted AK, so I bought a Walser 10 AK.
I snuffed the AK from fucking Iraq.
I didn't
say that. Retract my statement.
However, after
you can blame Soldier God for this.
Okay, so it was like a month after I bought that Walser 10, I got all my shit together to build an AK. The Walser 10 is now a triangle side folder.
Correct.
That I rebuilt.
That's fucking badass. Oh my god.
Completely from the ground up. This is one of my babies.
That should be your main baby, where you're like,
No, I can't leave the pistol alone because that's my other sexy.
they're all
This is
sexy.
illegal.
Oh damn.
Oh yeah, but
Bacon left because he's laughing. I don't know what the fuck he's laughing about.
that
Probably
That
something's
freaking-
big, something's long, something.
that freaking triangle folding brace or triangle folding stalk. 'cause
Sorry, I'm
this
just
is-
real.
This is a
Yeah, is it
rifle.
folded?
That's a 16-inch barrel.
No, I know, but is it folded? You can fold it, correct?
Oh yeah. It's a little tight. I still got to work with it. I still got to tune. some
Yeah,
shit,
get a
but-
little lubricant on that bitch.
I've been in that realm myself. Wait,
What
what
kind
was
of-
the question?
Bacon, you are fucking with us. We're like being serious, bitch. You're making me
You
go
just
back.
not
to
caught
being
on to
dirty.
this.
Ow! I just hit myself in the head. But yeah. it falls.
No.
Okay, I was gonna take it that far.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I just knocked myself
Yes,
right in
you
the head
were.
on my
Yes,
channel.
you
But yeah,
were. Oh
it
my
folds.
god.
it's got the
You're
latch,
gonna make
everything. That is a true
You're gonna make-
triangle folding stalk.
Yeah, I love the stock. Wait, hold on.
So,
I still.
I'm
ain't
done derailing the
shut
show.
my-
Please continue.
Let's build. Who is this guy?
And
Who
by
is-
the way, that's
Oh.
like a 25
Yeah, your magazine.
round Magpul magazine.
Guess what? On my,
Oh,
I
me
have
too.
on my G26, I have a magazine that is like this long, which oh yeah, fold it.
Isn't
yeah.
it the real compact version of the Glock or whatever? Like a real compact 9mm or something? I think
Are you
that's what
talking
it is.
about how many magazine like my magazine can hold?
Oh, where's it at?
I don't know Glock
It's
all that
so
well. I
long,
just
it
know
looks like a
30.
fucking
Okay.
hard on. From
So
any guy.
I will show you
It
guys.
has-
Well, I don't know how large you are either. You could be like a pixie. You could be like Ting Ting, who's like 4 foot nothing.
I
I
will
love
show
it.
you guys.
He's
Since,
cool as
You're
fuck.
like, oh my god, like how does this fit in both hands? I don't know.
Since Fire Otter said,
I'm
yeah,
sure
he's
she
got.
knows
He's,
what she's doing.
since Fire Otter said he's got a 1911 too. Okay, I will
I like the
introduce you
1911.
guys.
No,
to the
he
first-
said he had. Look,
I
fire
will
away.
introduce you guys to the first gun I bought. And let me throw a little background to this.
Which one was that?
I lost my rights for quite a few years, like over a decade.
Fucking
And
asshole.
as soon as my lawyer told me that I was good to go, you can buy a firearm again.
You
This
ain't
is
got
the
a
fi-
249.
This is the firearm that I bought.
Oh yeah, he was running around with a 249. Are you serious?
I
No.
wish I was.
Yeah,
He
fuck
was.
him.
He didn't have a drum.
Shoot the fuck
running
around,
with a
man.
249.
Colt 1911 full size government model.
Roger that.
That's what I
Oh, good.
carried for a carry pistol for a long time.
Oh, you got your finger in the. Oh shit! Don't put it in the
I
trigger.
meant
There
to
we
pull
go.
the trigger. Yeah, we are. Can I
Yeah.
get that in the camera?
We straight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we definitely
We
clear.
following.
We way clear.
We just gotta keep it. Hey,
But
You
that-
know what- you know what-
that's-
you guys
You know what?
who it
You know
is,
what's
that's a
fucked up
badass
is that I
weapon.
can
Good
understand.
job.
I can understand both sides of this argument. I can understand why Coop just did what he did. I can understand why you, Esco, like why you had the reaction that
Oh,
you
yeah.
did.
Well,
Yeah,
the
because it
thing
turns
is-
me
is-
on. I love weapons. Are
is
you
if
fucking
this is
kidding
sitting
me?
here and
Aside from that, Jesus,
my buddy right
I'm
here
sorry,
has been
Bacon, what did I
clear
do
for a little
wrong?
while.
But
if you
wait.
like, you could grab some paper towels. Like,
You might have to. Maybe
I'll
some
take care of it
Windex.
right now. Fuck. Okay. No. Who is L1 Victor
we're
3?
gonna make use of it and come back. Like, fuck that.
Oh, you guys want to see?
Don't
You
wanna
guys
go away.
We
wanna
have to say hi to them, and like he just said, I still ain't shot my last build.
Build,
I want to
yeah.
see his last build.
You guys want to see what I carried for? Oh, how long was it?
Yeah, I
I'm
want to
not-
see
I'm
everyone's
unloading.
last carry.
No,
You
it's
guys wanna see
sure.
what I carried for a long time was a Taurus G2C.
Yeah, I know. Nice.
And just so anybody has a shit fit, it is completely unloaded. I just dropped the round out of the
I ain't
chamber.
having no shit fit. Just
Yeah.
always know.
I
You're
can't.
having a different kind of.
Will this gun shoot?
Fuck,
This
I'm
gun
getting
shoots
wet.
great. Is
No,
this,
hey,
Bill,
so to
is
speak,
this
man.
gun's
Language.
trigger- is this gun's
Try
trigger
bacon.
absolutely shit? This gun's trigger sucks more than Hillary Clinton. I'm
Oh,
just saying.
I bet it does.
it's
That
there.
fucking old bitch.
Oh, it is. It's
My
horrible.
question is, how much does Hillary Clinton actually suck then?
Well, this
I don't know if
gun,
she's sucking or if
Depending
she's-
on that definition.
when I bought this
Is she
gun, we
licking
were
or
down
sucking?
in when I bought this gun, we were down
See,
in a
okay.
place in
And that's how
Wait,
she's on the
Bacon,
right
he's
track.
talking. Hold on 1 second.
Oh.
Let me hear what he said.
Sorry, go ahead.
when I bought this gun, we were down in a place, Rural King in Dothan, Alabama, just not too far south of me.
Oh, Dothan?
Yep,
I was
Dothan.
just there like not even 4 months ago.
But we were looking. Me and my wife went down there with a buddy of mine and his wife.
Oh, you have a wife?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And my
You just walk
buddy was like, "Hey,
forward.
dude, you got to come down
I'm
this
sorry to
store."
talk bad about bitches.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
You're never gonna hear from her again.
But no, my buddy of mine came down, or he told me, "Hey, dude, you got to come down to the store with us." And I was like, "All right, we'll go look at it." But I walked in there, walked in the gun section, and they had this gun $210 out of the store, taxes, everything.
Holy
No
shit.
way.
And I was like, "Fucking run it!"
What?
$210.
$210.
I bought hammers worth more than that.
Yeah,
And then it was
exactly.
It's nice, compact, wears good in the holster. Was like, fuck it, I wore it forever.
You should see my holsters. They're right between my crotch.
Now, when I started building
I
holsters,
refuse to comment on that.
that was different. Like
Hey, you know exactly where I'm going with this.
this that I carry
I
every
know, I'm
day.
sorry.
This is the holster.
You don't
I-
want to.
I'm not
So-
being nice. I'm being dirty.
This.
Oh,
is
wait.
the gun-
Let me see. Can I see your magazine? Can you drop it? Drop it like it's hot right there.
So this is a P80 19 build that I did.
Yeah, I know.
And a holster that I built. So these are both my babies.
I like it. Do you,
Holster I built, gun I built. This is my everyday.
what type of ammo are you doing? Are you doing
Oh baby.
I
We
don't
ain't
want to say it.
using-
I
we
don't
ain't
want to get
using
your.
nothing that
Oh,
won't
there we go.
knock a
Holler
hole
point.
in you.
Oh, can I say that out loud
Yeah,
on your channel?
yeah.
Holler
You
point.
probably
Okay.
just did, but okay.
I just
Yeah.
did. Fuck me.
So I think
Hey,
these
So
are
to
gold box.
speak, lady,
Is it okay?
language.
Because I know my ammo. I love it. I build my own ammo as well, by the
Yeah,
way.
I think these are gold
I
dot.
bet-
Wherever you ask permission from. God damn.
But I've never been.
I gotta be the voice of reason here. What's wrong here? What's wrong with this
You see
situation?
the hollow point.
Situations, I'm the one that's the voice of reason.
I know.
He's,
Yeah, that's
somehow
nice.
You see
That's
the
a hollow point. I like
serrations.
it.
Yeah, I ain't shooting
I like
nothing
it.
that won't knock holes in you.
Do you make your own ammo as well?
No, I don't. I don't reload.
Oh, so I do reloads, right? But I ain't gonna lie to you. When I do my reloads, sometimes they backfire.
Oh, dude, when I went to the
Even though I
war-
think I'm an expert, I'm not gonna
yeah.
lie. I've had a couple go.
when I went to the Warrior Poet Society classes,
Cannot lie.
week before last, week before last, I had my first squib round. The ammo that I got was from a buddy of mine who he's a gunsmith. He reloads. He knows his shit.
Mm-hmm.
I had a round hell in that gun that I used. Where's it at?
Mm-hmm.
I got too many guns around me. No.
No, I love
Oh,
that shit
no.
because when I reload like this,
I was about to say, there's
So-
such a thing as too many guns.
And
Bacon's
this
laughing,
gun-
so I got to make a joke of it.
Yeah. So in this gun, we're like doing a drill where we're engaging like 3 targets. So it's coming up
Roger
on
that.
bam, 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 bam. and
Yeah,
I
you
have a
gotta do.
malfunction.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, okay, I rack the slide,
Roger that.
same malfunction. Drop the mag, throw another mag.
Grab
rack
the mag, you
slide,
gotta grab your
same
sidearm
malfunction.
and
Good reason to have another mag to reload,
And
by
I
the
racked
way.
the
Yeah.
slide like 2 more times, and the instructor's like, Coop, how many times you gonna rack that fucking slide? I'm like, God damn,
Yeah, I'll keep doing that, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But,
But-
no, Coop.
What are you going to do?
Yeah,
Like,
I
pull
will
teach
pull
you.
out
I
a
will
fucking
teach
punch
you
in the middle of
me.
a firefight?
Hold on. It was funny because the other instructor came over from my right and he was like, okay, Coop, clear.
Your wife was probably
everything.
like, "What the fuck am I
So
doing?"
I dropped the mag, clear the gun, and I go ahead and pull the slide off and hand him the slide. So barrel everything. And he looks
Roger
at
that.
the barrel and he's like, yep, Coop. you
Which
gotta go."
means you were able to pull that off pretty fucking quickly. I have to.
Yeah, he
Point
slipped
that
right
out,
in
dude.
that pussy. He
On
goes,
a fucking
Damn, was this the Beretta you were working with?
"Take it, take
on
it.
a Glock,
He's
all
like-
you have to do is drop the slide.
On a Glock, okay. So
Drop
next best thing.
Hold on. Bacon.
No,
on
he's
a
right.
Glock,
He's
all
right.
you have to do is
Good.
bacon. Quit talking. On a
Yeah.
Glock, all you have to do is drop the slide forward. Okay, clear gun. Let's make sure again. Nothing in
Roger
the
that.
chamber.
That's clear. Yeah.
All right, drop.
Lock and load,
drop
yeah.
hammer.
hmm
Rock slide back.
Right.
Pull your slide slot down.
hmm
If I can do this without being retarded.
Hey, I can do it. My being what is it? Blindfolded. That's the way I have to do
Well,
in the military. But I think
apparently I'm not doing it blindfolded
your
right
wife do
now
it
because I
too?
can't get the other slide stop down.
No, I think you can do it. But what about your wife?
Yeah, my wife can pretty much unass any barrel I've given her.
So she's pretty good, right?
I'd say so.
You're like,
Good, she be doing it now.
So-
I slide right
You,
in and it comes right out.
With
It's like
pistols, I
boom,
see
boom,
left-handed,
boom,
so I
boom,
couldn't
baby,
do it.
boom.
Not the
Okay,
way that he
so-
does it.
So on a Glock, pull the trigger or make sure the gun's clear. Let's make sure the gun's clear. Nothing's in there.
It's a
Good
Pull the
job.
conversation.
trigger, rock the slide back about, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch.
Yeah.
And then you can pull the barrel off. So dude looks down the barrel. I got a barrel obstruction, which means the round that I
That's-
just previously fired only went into the barrel and didn't exit the barrel.
No.
Luckily-
How do you know that? Were you military?
Luckily enough, it only went far enough where the next round would.
I'm pretty sure Mark One Eyeball
So-
could figure that out.
No,
Wait, what,
because you
Bacon?
can't see down the barrel, Bacon. If
I can
if
see
that
it.
if that
I'm
round-
registering.
Yeah.
Well, after
If
it's out of the barrel,
if
or
that
after
if
it's out of
that
the
ra-
firearm,
Bacon,
rather.
Bacon.
Sorry,
If
go
that round had moved another 3/4 of an inch, the next round would have chambered, and when I pulled the trigger,
That's right.
the gun would have blown up in my face.
It went, yep, exactly. It went poof.
Luckily enough, it chambered just. It was basically the primer, no powder, and the projectile. So when the primer fired, it forced the projectile far
It
enough
does.
down the barrel
Just enough,
where the
but
next round wouldn't chamber.
Hey,
Okay.
you know
the
what?
primary charge didn't go off.
So
No, no,
More
actually,
what-
no, Bacon. It really does. Like, so I make my own little bombs. Maybe I shouldn't say this on the channel, but
You say a lot
it's
of
my
things.
channel, not yours. You can say whatever
okay, I'm
you want.
sorry. I won't say them on. I'm having a
I'm
good
not
time.
saying you shouldn't.
Huh?
Nothing wrong with that, by the way.
Okay, but
You're talking to somebody who's made his own explosives, by the way.
I love to make my own bomb. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about, right? You get your little canister, you put your little white stuff in there, you put your little black stuff in there, you put it away, and you're like, and you hit the motherfucker, and it goes, poof.
You're talking about tannerite.
Hey, you checking?
Okay, tannerite is we.
I ain't saying nothing
Bacon-
because I already know the government's already called me, and I'm like, I don't know
Bacon,
nothing.
we need to get her on DLD's channel where we can talk about serious. What is it called? Energetics.
Well, his channel is called Inner Jedi X.
No, it's
Bacon, are you drunk?
Well, no,
okay.
no. First of
So-
all, yes, I am drunk.
Me too.
That doesn't mean I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Soldier.
The
look up-
reason I bring it up is because
Look up.
that's his backup channel. It's Inner Jedi X.
Yeah, that's
Is it only
Inner
for
Jedi.
men?
backup. We're talking about starting off with the first channel, which is DLD After Dark, which is Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. We all have a good time.
Oh, I should write that
Um,
down.
Yeah,
Yes, you
Tuesday,
should.
Thursday, Saturday.
Well, this is my
DLD
first
After
time
Dark.
on your channel, and I appreciate you letting me be a part of your channel because I
Hang
I'm a-
around us. Hey, hang around us long enough. You're gonna have a whole lot of channels to hang around on.
Well, I was
you
Dark
said
included.
Tuesday and what? What was
And
that?
this-
Tuesday.
Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. You're on my time zone, so
Bacon.
Hey, Bacon.
it's
Shut up for a
about
second.
6:30.
Shut up for a second.
Where's that?
Okay.
Fine. Do you want to take the presentation? You go ahead.
Lima dog after dark.
Lima after dark.
Dog Lima dog after dark.
Dog
No.
Lima dog after dark.
Yeah, DLD after dark. Okay.
So
On his
Delta
channel.
Lima Delta after dark.
Yeah.
You know the right word.
His channel, Bacon's channel. You'll get hooked in. You'll get hooked in from everybody from gun guys like me, freedom guys like Bacon.
But some people don't like women
And a
being on the
dinner like me.
channel. Even
soldier.
though I have a pussy,
Soldier.
I'm just like a guy. Even though I look like a woman and I'm not into pussy, I loved it. Hope I
Soldier.
didn't
Well, first of all, that's good
strike.
to know. Okay, good to
Soldier.
know. No. Anyways,
None of us-
look, it doesn't fucking
Bacon's
matter.
like, shut up.
It doesn't matter.
No,
You know what?
doesn't matter.
You're
at
there
all.
because you know
I'm real, man.
the same thing that we are into, and
Look.
you have a lot of the same goals that we do.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
Look, you got Ting Ting, you got Vanessa, you got Miss
They're
Wayne.
awesome. Ting
you
Ting is
got-
awesome. She served. I'm like, oh my god, that's
Yeah. You got a bunch. Not many as should be. Let's say that. Not many as should be. But you have a lot of women. Carbon.
Actually, to be
who comes
honest,
over from the tactical
more than normal. More than normal as far as this subject goes. More than normal.
Are you serious?
Bacon. I like to broke fucking Carbon Q's channel the other night. I like to broke that shit.
Oh, on Friday night.
By the
I
way,
showed
isn't
you my
Barbecue-
titties.
Barbecue is a lady, is she not?
Yeah, Carbon Q's off of she's from part of the Tactical Turkeys crew. And
Oh,
she's
was she in
Okay.
the
cool as shit.
military?
Huh?
Was she in the military?
I don't know whether Carbon Q was or not. I don't know. I haven't like set her down, put her underneath the fucking spotlight. And, like, I haven't done that yet.
Who are you from? Where are you
Yeah.
from? Tell me
No,
where you
she's cool as shit. She's part of the Tactical Turkeys crew that we got hooked up with from DLD.
I've interacted with her before. I know she's a woman. That's the reason I asked. I mean, I think I've checked her channel. I don't know if she actually has a channel.
I don't have a channel.
And by the way, and I have to clip it. There is a clip. It's still got to be existing because I haven't deleted it on Tactical Turkeys where you will see my white ass rap one night.
Hey,
I gotta
wanna
see
you
this.
guys wanna see
Oh,
it?
Oh, dude.
Jesus.
I have to clip it. If Man Against the Masses ain't,
I am in.
I have
I'm
to clip
playing.
the shit. But no, it was a whole discussion that night, and I wasn't.
I'm
planning
sorry.
on
I think
jumping
like
in,
a
but I
guy
jumped in.
because I'm a soldier. So I'm just like, I'm just real. This is who I am.
Well, you see Bacon. You've talked to me obviously on this channel.
Yeah,
You
and
see
you're
the
cool
people-
as fuck. You're
You
cool,
see the
man.
people in the
Okay.
chat
Oh,
right
you're
now.
at the Sinkles.
All
I'm
of
sorry,
us,
Bacon.
yeah,
Dude, I've known Coop for what, a year and a half, 2 years now?
no, well, about a year and a half, man.
But
Yeah.
he seems so cool.
I don't give a shit, to be honest. I just know I know the guy, and
Where's
that's all that
Polka?
matters to me.
None of us.
I know
that's-
him, and
that's
he's a good
the thing.
person. That's
He's
all
a
I
good
need to know.
person.
Yeah.
He's a very good person.
That's the thing.
He is
None of
100% a good
none
person.
of us care. I don't care about your gender.
Exactly.
I don't care about your religion. I don't
Mhm.
care about anything else. The only thing we have to agree on is freedom. That's it.
Roger that.
That one
1000%. Let's take a toast. Come on.
So
Wait. Come on.
That and
Bacon.
pizza toppings. I
Come on,
want
guys,
to throw that
let's
in
do it.
there.
Let's do it.
yeah, we can't have pineapple on pizza.
Come
If
on.
we have pineapple on pizza, we ain't drinking together.
I'll joke with you.
Sorry, I had to throw it in there.
You had to. You are sabotaging some bitch.
I'm going to. Hey, look, I already said I was going to
If you
hell.
go to
and that
hell,
was like
we'll be
15 years
good
ago.
We are all
I'll see
going
you
to hell with gas.
motherfuckers or
Yeah.
fucking mothers there.
Hey, you
We
And
are
we're
all
gonna have a
going to
good
hell with
goddamn
gasoline.
time.
Yeah.
But if you
You
get
see that
in,
bacon? Look.
yeah.
Oh, dude.
But if
What are you
you-
showing me?
If you kick in with Bacon, you
They
follow
give you a
take a
link,
shot.
motherfucker.
Did you just take a shot?
No, not yet. Sorry. Okay.
Oh, hold
Oh.
on. Wait a second.
No, I
Wait
was
a
just
second.
wondering what you were doing. No,
Oh.
you don't have to take a shot. You don't have to take a shot. I was just wondering what you were doing.
No, I have to.
It looked like you were not you, Coop.
No, Bacon. This comes from P38.
Fucking
Mary.
P38.
This
You're
comes from
all kinds
Wilbur.
of stuff here.
P38 bacon.
No, well, Bacon knows. This comes from Wilbur.
Oh, I know who he is. Yeah.
Yeah, you know who Wilbur is because we're all the time in the chat together.
Fucking Wilbur.
So I got to take a drink of this. Hold on, what is this? This is the banana.
Fucking Wilbur. You
This
made
is
me
the
stop
banana.
my shot. Okay, here we go. Wilbur. Ooh,
Is he in the chat?
No,
He's not in the chat.
I don't know who Wilbur
Augie's
is.
in the chat. Wilbur's not in the
Well, okay, you know, you hang around long enough, you'll figure out who he is, and he's a good guy. He's
Yeah.
one of the best dudes you ever meet. He's a
Well,
nice.
no. I mean,
One
I
of the-
haven't seen him in the
P38
chat.
Wilbur.
No
I
disrespect.
actually got to meet P38. when I was
Tune
going to-
in tomorrow. DOD After Dark. Tune into DOD After
About 10
Dark
o'clock.
tomorrow. You'll probably
About
see him there.
10
No, but as I was about to
o'clock-ish.
take a shot, he goes, "You gotta worry about Wilbur," and I'm like,
No,
I'm thinking,
Wilbur's
Charlotte's
the
Web.
guy.
What the fuck?
So
I was like, it went through my nose.
no, Wilbur's
Oh,
guy.
damn. Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, well, Wilbur's the guy we all know from chats, and we've talked to
I
him
love you
on
guys. You
like
guys are so cool.
Discord. We've talked to Wilbur on Discord and video.
Wait, let me
chats and
see.
stuff.
Is he on chat right now?
No, he's not in here now.
No, I just took
But-
a look. He's not there.
When
Oh,
I
damn
went up
it.
to my classes for Warrior Poet Society, I got to meet Wilbur in
Is the
person.
reason we don't like women on channels. Really? That's
Wait,
Murphy's
what
Law.
am I? This bitch is really don't like women like channels. Murphy's Law? Really?
He said that, yeah.
I think Murphy.
He
Damn.
said Delta,
Really?
Lima, Delta, Alpha, Dark. He said this is why.
Damn,
this
Murphy's Law,
bitch-
like, you are literally acting as your own Murphy.
Hey,
You are
hold
literally acting as your own law. Like, what's wrong with
Hold on.
what's
I don't
wrong
know.
with her?
It's okay.
What happened?
Hold the phone, kids. Oh shit, she left. But hold the phone, kids.
Yeah. Well, she'll
Don't
probably be
take-
back. Give it a second.
Don't take that as something serious just yet, okay? And I'm serious about it. Don't take that as something serious just yet.
I just asked it as a general inquiry.
Night
That's all.
cussing bills. What's up, brother? Yeah, don't take that shit as something serious just yet. Just don't, because shit gets taken wrong.
God,
and
I
shit's
make
taken
radio up at this
wrong
morning. I'm
context.
usually up at this time in the morning, so
Yeah. Here, she's back.
No, I'm back. I'm back.
there
I'm
you
back.
go.
Okay, so
Oh shit. He just said
So to speak.
soldier, when
While
you
she's working on that,
soldier, when you
I'm
get
here,
your
I'm
phone
here, I'm
back,
here.
soldier, when you get your phone back, do not take that as gospel. I promise you, don't take that as gospel.
No,
Hey,
it's okay. Can
I
you
know
hear me?
I know your civilian name, and if you want me
Can
to
you
call
hear
you
me?
that, that's fine.
Can you
Yes,
hear
I can
me?
hear you.
Okay.
We can hear you. Or at least I think I can hear you.
Okay, roger that.
Coop, can you hear?
Yeah, I got her.
Okay.
Okay,
I want to ask you a question,
So-
just a real quick one.
roger that.
Just I never thought to ask you about this. What would
Okay.
you refer to you as? I'm Bacon, by the way. Nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
I know.
I'm Coop. You can
What
call
would
me
you
asshole,
rather
dickhead,
me
motherfucker.
and everyone else refer to you as?
I like Soldier Girl,
Soldier Girl?
but I've
Ah.
never hidden who I am. I've never
So-
gone.
No, I
like,
know, I understand that.
I've
that's
never
why
hidden
I-
who
So-
I really
so-
am.
Yeah. So, but so if we say soldier,
We have a lot in common,
You know who we're talking
and
Yeah.
hopefully I get a chance to tell you about that at some point.
Okay, roger that. But I have no shame.
Okay,
I haven't
Soldier
done
Girl.
anything
Got
wrong.
you.
But
Is that okay?
about. Okay.
I'm sorry.
So
Soldier
here's
Girl or
something-
Escala or whatever, is that okay?
If you call me
Here's-
Soldier Girl, it's okay.
Here's something real
Soldier
quick.
Girl. Got you.
Hold on. Calm down,
Okay.
guys.
Soldier Girl it is.
Here's something real quick.
Uh-huh.
Murph, I love you, brother.
Who's Murph?
If that Murphy's Law.
The one
Oh.
that talks shit to me.
Yeah. Murphy's
It's
Law,
okay.
dude.
None of us
No,
can
well,
like me.
here's the thing, brother. I
Here's
love
my
you.
intentions of those.
I seriously love you. You got my email. You got my phone number, dude. If you need anything, call me.
Mm-hmm.
He showed up.
Whoever shows up
on
on a
this
stream or
show,
something like that, male, female, what the fuck ever, that is what it is, brother. I mean, and I understand,
I'm here to support
and,
men's
and I
rights.
seriously think my buddy had a few more crowns than anything else tonight, but
It's okay.
no, it is what it is. Because even if here's the thing, even if Murph said that shit, he meant it. No chicks on the street.
Hell yeah.
I still love my buddy Murph.
Hell
I still
yeah.
do, because he's got his opinion.
Mm-hmm. And
You guys are
that's
being all
why I fight for the
really
Constitution.
Well,
That's right.
that's the thing. You guys who get into uniform and you see the Constitution,
Mhm.
you swear to fight for that Constitution. That means that whether or not you agree with it,
With
you
my
are
right
still
hand
willing to
raised.
stand to die for that Constitution. And that's what our political leaders, well, they forgot that shit, I don't know, 100 years ago or some shit like that.
if
Let
they
me
even
show
knew
you
it to
someone
begin
who
with.
died that was a female downrange. Not just me being fucked up, right, downrange?
Well,
But let me show you someone.
have you
Her name is
Soldier,
Tatiana Reed. Do you see her? Do you see her?
Tatiana, that's a name that's important to me.
Soldier,
By the
have you
way.
Tatiana
ever
Reed. She died downrange.
Soldier, have you ever heard of violent but true
I don't know if you
bedtime
guys did you guys
stories?
see her picture?
Yeah,
Okay. So
but
it's okay if your friend is not okay with me. It's okay.
well, that's one of my things.
That's
And,
not okay with me.
well,
That
no,
is something
Thank
that's
you,
not okay
Bacon.
with me.
here's the thing, Bacon, and I'm 100% behind this. If Murph had a problem and Soldier is there and Soldier decides she has a problem, well, that's something for them to figure out. They are both my friends.
That's on their
Oh, listen to me.
And I'm not going to sit there and tell Murph, yeah, that chick shouldn't be on stream. And I'm not going to be behind Soldier going, well, he's a dick for saying that. No,
It's okay.
wait a second.
never
He has
said
an
that,
opinion,
by the
and
way.
you have an
I want to
opinion.
point that out. I
So
never
you
said
two
that.
figure that out. It's the same way I am with what you guys have heard me talk about racists before. I think
100%.
racists should be mocked mercilessly.
Yeah, people think
I-
I'm a racist, and I'm like,
What
okay.
they should be is what you're saying is, I mean, the reason they can be mocked is because they're being exposed. The reason being
They're
exposed
out
is
in the
because
open.
you're actually putting their
Yeah.
opinions out there so the public can scrutinize it.
That's it. They're out in the open. See,
Exactly.
the Democrat Party, yeah, I'm going to go on a fucking rant. The
Go
Democrat
right
Party,
ahead.
the Democrat Party in the
Hello,
United
Twisted,
States,
by the way.
who is the most racist planet or most racist party on this planet, has convinced everybody that they are for black people. Hey, let me give you
By the
this.
way, you think
Hey,
this is the
let
most
me give
racist?
you
Probably
that.
living in Africa.
Hey, yeah,
Just saying.
but well, I'll hit that in a
Did
second.
it just get dark in here?
I'll hit you with that in just a second because you reminded me of something. But
Okay.
the Democrat Party in the
Cool.
United States has said, "Hey, you're black. We'll do this for you. We'll do that for you. Hey, let us take care of you.
That's
You can't
hard.
do that by yourself." Although we had a black fucking president who would not stand by himself and say,
Mhm.
I am a black man in the United States who became a president, and yes, you can do it too. I will never forgive that son of a bitch for that.
Mhm.
Ever.
By the
will I
way, as a
forgive
black
him for
person, I can tell they got to go fuck himself just for
if,
that.
if I was in
Bacon,
front of
is that
Barack
you?
Obama right now,
Yes.
I would
Who
tell
the hell
him
did
to
you think
fuck
it was?
off. Not
Okay.
because I disdain black people. I love. There are plenty of black people,
So we're in
No,
the
I'm
same
sick of the
fucking church.
BLM
We're in a different
but
net.
him
That's
as a-
my point of view, and maybe I might get you struck.
hit it. Go
Sorry.
ahead. No, hit it.
I'm sick and tired of BLM. You know what? On my house, I can show you the holes that I drilled for.
You want to talk about BLM?
No, let her say what she's got to say, brother.
You guys
Okay.
can judge me all you want. I don't mind because I like
I
people's
want
opinion.
you
That's what I
100%
fought for in the military, right? So on my
So
house,
what
I
you
have
gotta say?
3 holes. I have the army hole where I have my army flag. I had the United States flag, and I had a Trump's flag. And I'm in a homeowners association. They told me to take that shit down. But around the corner, I could walk down there right now
That's
and
a
show
hate crime,
you.
by the way.
They have a shit that says Black Lives Matter.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know what the only American
I
flag
got fined, by the way. Just let you know.
you want to know and I've never showed this on stream, and I've never said anything
I'm
about
not
it.
trying to be. I'm not being racist. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to strike your channel, by the way.
No,
Knowing
you're cool.
that you are being racist.
The only American flag that I fly all the time right now is on a bag I carry with me every day. And this is serious. That flag is upside down. Why
Did
is
you
that
serve in the
flag
military?
upside down?
Probably for good
I
reason.
never asked you that. I'm sorry.
Why is that flag upside down?
Again,
Stress.
for good reason.
Stress. Okay.
Mhm.
The other things I carry in my bag,
I didn't
besides
serve
a
my
bunch
time.
of extra mags and shit like that, is a bunch of
Imagine
medical
that.
stuff, tourniquets, all kinds of shit like that. But that flag, until we unfuck shit, that flag will fly upside down on my bag every goddamn day I carry it. Until someone figures out that a man is a man if you are born with testicles and a woman is a woman when you're born with ovaries,
You're
can
gonna be
fuck off.
But I lost my
I
ovaries
went
and
a
my
little
uterus.
off on that one.
I got shot, blown up, so I can't have more kids. But hey, that's good.
But it's just, it's.
But I know where you're coming from,
it's.
and I
Can I
appreciate that.
answer
And
what
I
you
salute
directing
you.
towards me?
What
If
were you
I'm-
saying?
Can I answer what she was directing towards me?
No, I know. I said I saluted him because
You don't need to
appreciate him.
Yeah, something got confused during that whole
Okay.
exchange.
Well, she
That's-
directed a lot of this towards me, and I understand why she did.
Who is this?
What were you saying, Bacon?
You.
What?
This
Bacon,
wasn't
dude,
against Bacon.
Bacon,
I know.
you lost all of us, dude.
Yeah, I'm lost too.
And it's not like I'm exactly keeping up with the whole world events and everything, but dude, you lost me on something.
You lost me too.
You brought up a lot of this. Okay. Try to take the knee because reasons, or whatever, and it's because of people who look like me. All that bullshit, and you're basically saying, like, no, go fuck yourselves.
My kids look like you.
I understand.
Bacon, dude.
Trust me, I appreciate that you took that stance that you did. Anyone
Bacon,
who's self-respecting is going to respect what you did. Anyone.
Yeah, but there's something that got lost there, Bacon. I love you,
I know
brother.
I'm lost too.
But there's something that got lost. In the translation, there's something that got lost. Just
Yeah,
saying.
Bacon.
Well, let's put it this way. You know what? Shit got lost in translation. Here's just what I wanted to put out there.
Okay,
Like,
Roger.
you know what? You did what you did, and you did what you felt was right. I'm telling you, what you did was right.
Yeah. Well, dude,
As somebody who could have been on the receiving end of that,
Mhm.
and guess what? I don't want to be on the receiving end of that. But as somebody who could, I am proud that you did exactly what you did. That's all I wanted to say.
There's
Like,
been
you know what? You were offered an opportunity to capitulate, and you didn't. You stood for what was right,
Roger that.
something in the,
and that I appreciate. That alone, even if it was okay, let's just say I was like one of those retards or something. It's like, even if I
Bacon,
was,
you're not retarded.
I am
No?
a son, but whatever. Anyways,
You're not.
you know what? You could have done things that could have helped us, is so to speak, and you didn't because you did what was right. You actually literally did what was right. That I respect.
I believe in doing the hard right, not the easy wrong.
Well, here's something that. And
So
I've
that's
never-
all I wanted to put out there. That's it. That's all. Okay.
Yeah,
Bacon.
Bacon, you're 100% on point, brother. You really are.
Kids are mixed.
What?
My ex died. Right? So
I'm sorry. Can you say that again, please?
Soldier. I'll tell you this, and this is coming from someone that, like my dad, who served in Vietnam and served and has serious questions about what he did in Vietnam.
Mm-hmm.
173rd, he was artillery. Barely
Vietnam,
talked.
place you're always going to have questions.
Yeah, well, barely talked about what he did. But here's the issue. Here's what I told him one time.
Mm-hmm.
Me and him were standing on Dove Field. As a matter of fact, it was just a couple of years ago.
Oh,
And
really?
it was like, look here. Yes, there was shit that the American military that did that wasn't cool.
Mm-hmm.
Name a military that hasn't done this.
However, when you guys pulled out, the Khmer Rouge pulled in, and there were millions of people who got killed. Literally millions.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
This is why I'm so against pulling out, by the way. I just want to point
well, there were some dipshits.
Wait, what were we talking about?
There were some
sorry.
dipshits.
Oh, you were talking about the Khmer Rouge. Yeah, you're right about that. No, yeah, you're right about that.
There were some dipshits that did some stupid shit. But here you were a fucking grunt. And that's what I told him. Here you're a fucking grunt. With the 173rd, you get called to move into this valley or mountainous area in Vietnam, and you get told, here's the bad guy, here's the good guy, here's the line, and you hold that line. You saved way more lives than you could ever know. When you guys got pulled out of there,
and then you don't know. That's the fucked up part.
Hold on, Bacon.
Sorry,
when you guys got pulled out of there because a bunch of panty waist politicians, over 1 million people got killed. And it's the same way in Afghanistan and Iraq. Our veterans got in there and they left their blood, they left their sweat, about to lose shit. But they saved lives. And when they got out of there, you have these governments take back over, and you have these poor people who are in the middle that get fucking slaughtered. So no. It's not a soldier. It's not my dad. It's not Ghost. It's not a bunch of other people. You guys did what was honorable. You have politicians running shit that will fuck you guys over in a second. And that is a whole nother beef of mine. And I don't need... Fuck, where am I going?
No, you're right.
I don't think any of us...
That is the whole thing. You have a ruling class that will send your asses out to get blown apart, killed, what the fuck ever. They don't care. We got a fucking potato in office right now who doesn't know his ass from a goddamn hole in the ground, who will make deals to make.
Well, by the way, who will put people like GS, will put Soldier Gal in that position to do that. And not only do they put her in that position, you know, they put her in that position, and what's the outcome? What's the happy outcome? It's whatever the politician wants to have happen. So it doesn't even matter what she does. You know, she could have saved 1 million fucking families. Those families are still going to be fucking slaughtered, potentially. We don't know. Because, okay, we just pulled her and her whole fucking unit out, and the family that she just fucking saved is now within strike range of the people she was just fighting to keep them from them in the first place.
That's.
But I did go home with the bodies to tell the families.
Hey, soldier.
I kept my oath.
Soldier.
Roger.
Seriously.
No, I promise you, I went home with everybody.
I know you did.
That I put in the line of duty. I promise you. I'll give you my name. I'll give you my rank. I will give you everything.
Soldier.
People can like me or not, but I went back with those bodies.
Soldier.
My
Listen,
soldiers. Okay, I'm
soldier.
sorry. I'll stop. My bad.
No, dude,
You don't
chick,
have
you're okay. But listen to me, soldier.
At least we can try
Okay.
to. I
Soldier.
can't say that we can understand because we weren't there.
I'm just
With-
telling you, I did the right
Dude,
thing.
Bacon's
You
right.
know us a lot more than us. You were there.
No, I didn't do more than you guys. Come on.
No, soldier,
Yes.
you did.
You did.
And let me
As a
tell you
matter
this,
No.
of fact, you did.
No.
soldier. Let me tell you this. Very simply, from a son of an enlisted dude that served, that did his shit, that
Mhm.
ended up later having a family and everything else. You are worth way more than you will ever know. And that is serious.
Thank you.
You're worth way more
The sad part,
than you
she's
will ever know. And the next part of
I
that
hope I'm wrong.
is you are still here.
And I want to make a difference for all my brothers and sisters that served.
Yeah, well, you can. And to
We just
be,
really got really deep. I'm sorry.
oh, dude, I did not plan on this stream going this way
know.
tonight. Trust me.
You didn't plan on this
Brought up
thing
all
going many directions,
But
including this one.
Bacon, trust me, you know it. Our streams never go. Well, we never plan on where they're going to go in the first place.
You know what? That's the beauty of them.
Well, it is.
And
It's
guess what?
organic.
They go in the directions they need to go in, not where we think they should.
Yeah. Well, it's
And
organic.
you know what? I
It's,
don't know about you, but I'm happy about that.
Yeah, dude, I love it. I've never.
But
talked
thank you
to
guys for
folks-
it.
And thank you for keeping it going despite it not going the way you thought it was going to go.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
we
I
got
did.
about.
I
Talk
know,
about
right?
a mark of a good person.
We,
It's like,
we got
okay,
about.
this is not
yeah.
going the way I want to go. Okay, let's find out what happens.
Oh no,
And
dude.
by the way, we have real people with real experiences. Okay, let's figure this shit out.
I think I
And
told
you're
Benny.
still
I think
here.
I told.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
I
a
think I told
ranger.
Bending Ballistics one night. When me and him did a chat.
I did air assault, but I never had to do that in Iraq. But
Oh,
I do
no,
have my
dude,
air
they-
assault.
They
Yeah.
wanted my dad, the 173rd. They wanted them to do a parachute jump into some place in Vietnam. Now,
Mhm.
which is mainly freaking like treetop cover, rainforest, whatever. And
That's some badass fucking Rangers.
Oh,
or
yeah.
some 19
dude,
goats.
apparently someone grew a set of nuts and told the general, like, no, sir,
most
we're
women can't
not
do
going
that,
to
by
do
the way.
that because we're going to be hanging in trees like, I don't know, 2,000 feet off the fucking
not
ground,
wrong.
you dumbass.
Close.
So it's just like, but no, it's.
I don't even want to point that out because it's us, but you're not wrong.
I have a heart because I've lost a lot of my own soldiers. But I made
Well,
sure I stayed on that plane. It
Soldier,
was not from the C-130, from the C-130 to a United Air Flight or
Soldier,
Listen.
let me tell you-
American Air Flight. I made sure I was
Soldier
there.
gal,
The
soldier gal.
family.
Can you hear me?
What happened? So I'm sorry. I'm not trying to
Soldier
make it
gal.
like this.
Soldier,
But when I
be
saw
cool.
whoever you put or was ever on your stream that made that comment about me, it's okay.
Soldier,
You
soldier,
don't
Fuck
have to
what
like
that
me.
person said. Soldier gal, you're still here.
soldier,
I know.
And you
soldier.
went through this shit.
Hold on, wait
I
I
a
Fuck
have
second.
that.
too many times.
Wait
It's
a
okay.
wait a
People
second,
don't like
kids.
us.
Kids,
That's all I have to
kids,
say. Sorry.
kids.
Go ahead.
Wait a second. Okay,
Huh?
Murph, who made that comment, he's a combat marine, who has had a few tonight,
It's
and we
okay.
all know when we have had a few, we will.
Oh,
shoot
I
I
our
know.
wouldn't know
goddamn
anything about
smoker
that at
ball.
all.
And
Even
I
though
know,
I've had a
On
few.
on Friday.
yeah, I know enough about Murph, and I've conversed
Yeah.
enough with Murph.
Nowhere near done yet,
No.
by the way.
Yeah. I know enough about Murph, and I've conversed enough about Murph to know Murph is not like, hey, this hose on champ. No, he's not
No,
that way.
but I can tell you something about Marines. Can I
well,
tell you something? Is it okay?
yeah,
Fallujah
go ahead.
2004.
Up to
2004.
you.
I'm an 88 Mike. I'm going in Fallujah. I know
Oh
The
boy.
Marines lost more than 30% of their brigade.
Going to Fallujah.
If
Oh my
anyone
goodness.
knows about battalions, companies, platoons,
I know enough about going to Fallujah. That's enough. That's all
Right.
I need to know.
I was there. I got
Dude,
pushed
but-
out to Ridgeway. I had ammo.
And they
for
put
those
you
Marines.
That's
Oh,
I
That's
had
all I
ammo for those Marines, and we got pushed out to Ridgeway, and I watched the firefights. And I
By the way,
knew-
what was your MSO or whatever the hell you were doing? Like you were driving,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
the,
I never was at a base. I just first deployment
You
was
drove
1.8
shit. You
million
drove
miles.
like
you want
The
to
next
you
one
want
was like 2.2 million miles. The next deployment.
here's a because I ain't too far from having to go to bed.
I just need
But
him to
here's-
know
here's
that,
some-
though.
Here's some
that
crazy
it's
shit.
okay.
Okay,
He can say that. It's okay. He's angry. It's okay to be angry.
it's just one of those.
Not
I am too.
angry. He's
Well,
not
let's
angry.
let's
Let him
chalk that up
finish
to, and I'm serious. Everybody in chat, don't give Murph any shit. Fuck
No,
all
please
y'all.
don't give him
I'm
shit.
not.
Don't.
I'm not.
No, but I'm just saying, guys. It's just one of those nights. Now, you want to talk about a crazy ass Marine? I will tell you about a crazy ass Marine, which is my Uncle Bobby. My
Okay.
Uncle Bobby fought
I
in
am more than
Vietnam
welcome
as
in
a
this listen.
Marine and spent 3 years over there. He was wounded all 3 times he was there.
Jesus.
Oh, dude, you ain't heard all of it. And I'm serious. I'm dead
Well,
fucking
just
serious.
just on the explanation alone, I'm pretty sure I didn't hear all of it. Oh, he got wounded every time he was there.
No,
I'm pretty sure that's an
Um,
understatement.
Me too.
I'm pretty sure.
My a
You
lot
guys
of
even
my
haven't asked
family,
how many times I've deployed.
and I'm gonna like dox myself like a motherfucker. So fuck
No,
it,
I
everybody.
don't want you to dox yourself. Oh my
But
god.
Oh, yeah,
no, I've already got
no less.
threats in the last little while.
my
They kiss
fuck.
my ass.
I'll get out
But-
because I don't want you to be doxxed.
My Uncle Bobby was seriously
You
combat
can
Marine.
get off your soldier gal. I don't think it's gonna stop him. But
Well, I'm gonna
Is it
stop
going to
it.
dox him?
No,
no,
you
you're
ain't-
not gonna dox him by being here.
But no,
Okay.
my
It's not gonna help.
my Uncle Bobby. A lot of my
All you can do is be
family-
witness to this and tell him like this is probably what you should eliminate out of your broadcast. That's probably all most we could do.
But look here. And
Okay,
it-
wait. I'm sorry. I'm
this is-
listening to you.
this is
I'm
a
right
very
here.
true story.
Roger that.
Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah.
I knew my Uncle Bobby had been. He was a Marine in Vietnam. I knew he'd been there 3 times. I knew he'd been in some serious shit. I
Mhm.
knew it.
Mhm.
In Wheatley, Arkansas, there's a cemetery not too far away from one of the churches, and my Uncle Bobby used to mow it all the time. He had a lawn business at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm out there with him, and I can't remember who else was there. It may just be me and Bobby because he got me in some shit. I mean, he got me in some shit.
They got you in some shit. Like what?
Oh,
The
dude,
best friends do,
Okay.
man. What can I say?
Side street. We got to go down an exit. Okay, this fucker calls
I'm
me.
sorry. I had to laugh because
Yeah,
you're like
no,
you got me in
this-
some
my-
shit.
Yeah, the best friends day will make you have to go down the side streets. Ask me how I know.
No, my
Ask
Uncle
me how I
Bobby-
know.
My Uncle Bobby.
I think I know my side streets.
Yeah, no, my Uncle Bobby. I
Uh-huh.
was probably.
Oh my god, that
17,
brings back so many memories. That's not even funny.
17, somewhere around there. And we're in town visiting my family in Arkansas. And my Uncle Bobby calls me up and he's like, because it's on, I think, my aunt's landline. Calls me up and says, hey, man, I need you to help me hang some road signs. I'm like, okay, no problem. That son of a bitch negated to admit that road sign was 40 fucking foot in the air. And I had to climb my fat ass up there and hang that goddamn sign. So, yeah.
So
that's the
he
kind of
wanted
shit
you
my
to
Uncle Bobby
do
got
what?
me into.
Grab your fucking climbing
yeah.
equipment and go
Dude,
get that sign? What the
This-
fuck?
No, this was fucking like edge of the highway sign. And I had to hang a banner that was like RC Cola, like
Wow.
so many bucks a pop for a 12-pack. Okay, he did not tell me I was climbing 60 foot in the air to hang those damn things.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby just told me, hey, we're going to go hang road signs. And I was like, I'm a dumbass. Okay, we'll go hang road signs.
I'm a dumbass. I'm okay. I probably should have
Okay,
captured
I
that
guess.
soundbite, by the way.
Dude, I climbed. I climbed
I'm pretty
one.
sure somebody did, though.
Dude,
I'm just gonna
I
point that out.
climbed one. And
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. In case you're wondering, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
I'm not equipped for this.
If
Somebody is.
if there is any truck drivers in this audience,
And I'm a truck driver.
yeah. Well, when you go through Wheatley, Arkansas,
Mm-hmm.
That widens your suspect list, so I want to point that out.
Wait,
If
I'm
you
sorry,
go-
what?
yeah.
Nothing. I said nothing.
If you
No,
if
you
go-
said something, but I'm definitely
Fucker.
Bacon. I'm deaf in one ear when the IED went off. Remember, I have metal in my forehead from here to here, right? I'm deaf in this ear,
You-
so
you
I'm
just
I'm
love-
fucking
you just love
okay,
affair.
okay.
But I was
Take a
listening to
second.
him.
Sorry,
and,
sorry.
he
Full
got me, so I
disclosure.
couldn't hear it.
Full disclosure. I'm
You
fucking with
choose love
you. I'm
affair,
pretty
you wait a
sure
You
second.
fuck
the
with
only
me,
person
Bacon?
who could be going after
Yeah,
is
well,
the
suck
person
my
who's
right
supposed to sell
clit,
himself,
okay, Bacon?
and he's
I love
not
you
going to
a
be
lot.
doing that. He's not going to be doing it. Don't worry. I think you're okay.
Hey,
At least
Bacon,
I think you are.
Okay,
ma'am.
so back
suck
to
my
the
right
story,
clit. Let's
kids.
listen to the
We're
story.
back on the rails. So
All right,
if
fine.
you
You
go
better
to
do your left
Wheatley,
one later.
Arkansas, and I can't remember the exit in Wheatley, Arkansas, there's a billboard that sits on top of like two double stacked fucking telephone poles.
God damn.
I hung a banner at the top of those two double stacked telephone poles
Mm-hmm.
back in the day, which is like 60 foot in the fucking air. And I don't
God
like
damn,
heights.
they're in there.
I am scared of heights. I hate heights.
Mm-hmm. How come you're scared of heights?
I just am.
Yeah,
now
I
You
know
wouldn't
some
like
people are
you
scared of heights,
wouldn't like
but we're
sleeping in my
like
place. I'm
jumping
2
out of a
stories
helicopter.
above ground. You know.
now
Is that
scared of heights.
bacon?
Now scared of heights.
What?
Will I bungee jump? I will
I'm
do a
scared of
bungee jump.
snakes.
Have I jumped off shit
I don't have
way
snakes
over
up
the
there.
top of a water like a trestle bridge? Yeah, I've
Mhm.
jumped
I have
off.
There goes
I have
bacon.
a couple of I have two. I actually have two. What was it, escape ladders you can hook into like a window or something. One actually came with the place I have here. One actually I got for the other place I lived in, which is it was only the second story, so
Did you
obviously
have to
be
escape
able
over
to.
a fire?
Yeah, fire sticks.
Well, depends on where you
Fire, fire,
deploy it,
fire.
man. It depends
Okay,
on where you deploy
So
it.
anyway, you
Oh wait,
fuckers.
tell
Let
the
me tell
story.
the story because I gotta get back to my uncle.
I like
Bob.
the way you
no,
think,
we're
by the way.
tracking.
I think I gotta point that
We're
out.
tracking with
Yeah.
you. We're tracking.
I gotta get back to my uncle.
Roger that.
Okay, so
Okay, I'm
he
sorry.
served 3 different tours in Vietnam.
Mm-hmm.
Blown or shot once, blown up by something once, and then blown up by a rocket once. I'm
RPG or like IED or a mortar.
the last one was an RPG, I
Well,
think.
if it's a rocket, it's not an IED.
But anyway, I'm standing. He mowed the cemetery in Wheatley, Arkansas, Posey Cemetery. And if anybody watches us, you know where Posey Cemetery's at. You know where Wheatley, Arkansas is at. Fuck off.
Well, I don't live there.
Dox me. But I'm standing out there with
They
him.
better not dox you.
This has been years ago.
God
My
damn
face
it.
puts down their
So-
fucking face if they fucking dox you. Fuck them.
So
Oh, I'm just said that. Oh my god.
Calm down, soldier.
I'm sorry.
I don't know about that. I love her attitude, ma'am.
Parade
I'm
rest.
sorry. I
or
just got your
something.
6 and I was thinking it. And I spoke. Okay, keep going. Keep going. I'm so sorry.
But I'm standing out there with Bob.
He's gonna make first sergeant of my platoon for fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
At least.
But I'm standing there with Bobby, and Brandon, I'm 45 now, so this was when I was way younger. And
Roger.
there's this black dude and his son that roll up in this truck.
What about the black dude? What happened?
I can't remember the truck they were driving.
Talk about the black dude.
No,
Dude,
well,
it's
hold
too
on.
Nothing about
dark.
the black dude.
Hold on, this comes into the story.
Okay, roger that. No, I'm here. I'm tracking.
So
Bacon ain't tracking.
You're fucking her.
my
No, I'm
uncle,
listening to
my
him.
uncle
Okay, you
Bob,
know what? Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Let
God
him
damn, y'all
let him
guys
say
are
what he
like a
wants to
house of
say.
monkeys.
Let him say what he wants to say. He has a point he wants to make. Let him say what he wants to say.
I'm here
Okay.
for him.
So
I
How
know.
am I the bad
Let him
guy?
say what he wants to say.
What the
God damn, y'all like dealing with children.
Hey, I wasn't being the bad guy.
But anyway,
I-
Dealing with
comment.
children, what the fuck are you expecting to with us?
I'm gonna mute all you motherfuckers.
No,
But no,
please, no, keep going, keep going.
All right.
No, keep going, please, please.
I'm
No, okay,
saying-
no, that's what I meant. It's
No,
like,
I'm
okay,
interested.
you have a point you want to make, so I want to hear it. So,
I want to hear it because I'm tracking. For some reason, I feel like I knew someone. Okay, never mind. Keep going.
all right.
here we
So-
go.
To draw the
Everybody
story
shut up.
again, since we've gone so far. I'm standing out there with my uncle. He's mowing the cemetery, which is right there in Wheatley, Arkansas, Posey Cemetery. And this truck rolls up. Black dude jumps out. Probably his grandson jumps out. And it's like, I'm like, okay, who the hell are these people? And my uncle,
Like, who
and
is this little?
yeah. Well, my uncle and the guy that gets out of the truck, they start talking. And comes to find out what happened is that dude and my uncle were basically involved in an ambush that
In the
destroyed
Civil
their whole
War?
This was during the
Fuck
Vietnam
with you.
War.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to say that. I
I
am so
know.
sorry.
I
That
got
was
you.
not nice.
But it was during the Vietnam War. They were Marines. They were
Yeah,
involved
no, I
in-
know because my father was in the Vietnam
Yeah.
War. So
They were
I'm sorry. I
involved
went
in-
off to left field.
Yeah. They were
I've been
involved in the
drinking.
same
All right.
ambush. They were in the same platoon.
Roger
Matter
that.
of fact, they were the only two people that survived from that platoon.
What
They
the
got
fuck?
caught in an ambush, an L-shaped ambush, got
And
shot.
probably got hit with the.
They got hit with everything.
You know, in Vietnam, they got hit with the it was like IEDs, how we got hit with, but they were in rice patties.
Oh, dude, the
You know what I'm talking about?
the guy I can't remember his name now. I can't remember.
Oh, I'm
But
sorry.
they were talking about it, and my Uncle Bobby had his hand, basically his fist, pushed in a 50 caliber wound in his side, trying to keep the blood from running. The other dude got hit by, can't remember what it was, because they were the only two that survived the whole event. Those two out of a platoon were the only two that survived. They laid on a riverbank in Vietnam for about 2 days before the SOG troops come in and got them. If you know who the SOG troops are,
I know.
Yeah, you know. So the SOG troops.
You know what's funny?
The SOG troops came in to basically retrieve dog tags and bodies.
I'll wait.
And
That's fine.
figured out those two were still alive. My Uncle Bobby was one. He was pronounced dead once. He woke up in a freezer on a pile of bodies on a naval ship.
Well, that's rather positive. Holy shit!
Did he live?
Yeah, he lived.
Well, I hope so.
At the time in Vietnam,
Really, Bacon? You hope so? I hope so too.
Here's something.
Yeah, no kidding. I hope he fucking lived. Jesus Christ.
Here's something for the crowd. At the time in Vietnam, when a Marine
I know because my
died,
dad was in Vietnam.
the Marines would drop a packet of Kool-Aid on whoever
Yep.
died.
You're right.
Was their heads up. Thank you, brother.
Did it just get dark in here?
He's he's telling the truth.
My uncle woke up in a hospital ship on a pile of bodies.
Bacon, he's telling the truth.
Bacon.
I know. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself.
So
I
my
couldn't help
uncle
myself
woke
earlier. I'm
up,
sorry.
and this is
Shut up.
documented because his parents got the letter that he was dead. He woke up on a pile of bodies and asked him where his fucking Kool-Aid was at. He said,
Where the Kool-Aid at?
Yeah.
The corpsman that was in there checking on bodies was a black dude. He said he has
Priorities,
never
man.
seen anybody that white in his life.
He went white from red.
Oh, dude, he
Yeah.
freaking hauled ass. I come from a long line of some hardcore sons of bitches.
I believe it because you know what you're talking about. So
Nah, hey,
with
this
you.
is Coop. Yeah, of course
Yeah.
he knows what he's talking about.
Bacon, are you
He knows
drunk?
what-
Because I'm drunk right now. But
Well, yeah, of course I'm drunk. Doesn't mean I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And
say
I
it.
see the same
I didn't
face
say
in
it
you
didn't.
and everybody else
I
is
love
here.
you both.
So
I love you both
3 more
because
minutes. I'm
I
bouncing.
love hearing these stories because
100%.
much of that. But
I
like
forgot what story I was gonna tell here. I had one that I had here, but I can't remember what the fuck it is now. So now I'm fucked.
Bacon, did you serve in the military?
Not in the military the way that you did. No,
No.
Okay.
And
I served.
But when I
I
hear
did
your
other- I
story
did other
and this
things.
story, it
I
makes
did
me
other
feel.
things. So
I'm sorry.
that's the extent that I could tell you. I did
Okay,
other
bet.
things.
Bacon is ATF, just in case you want to know, and he hangs out with the
You
rest of us. So
fucking
he can
ATF,
Yeah, nothing to
Bacon.
do with the
Don't you
ATF, you
come after me,
asshole.
you motherfucker. Don't you come after me, motherfucker. ATF, son of a bitch.
I had to do it.
Geez, thanks a lot. Like, the thing you accuse me of, like, that's like one of the worst. Like, what the fuck? Come
Bacon,
on.
you know I love you.
I know,
Hey,
and that's
It
why
was
I'm
coming,
questioning. Like,
Bacon.
how could
Okay.
you
You come
possibly
after
fucking
me,
throw
you son
me
of a
under
bitch.
that
If you
fucking
can't look
umbrella?
at
Like, what the
Bacon's
fuck?
mustache, hold on.
What did I
This-
do? Like,
this-
how did I hurt you for that to happen?
You
It's
touched
like,
me
You
in
did.
my
really?
I'm fucking with
underwear.
you. I'm fucking with you.
No,
It's
well,
okay because you
here's
guys don't
one.
even know what my fucking.
Since Soldier
I don't even
hasn't
tell
been
you what I'm
around,
doing right now and where I'm at in the.
I don't want you to, because that compromises your security.
Yeah.
So I don't want you to do
Now,
that.
hold on, wait.
But I'd like to hear about your guys' family and your experiences because it kind of it validates what I've gone through. And I can't
Soldier.
stand the women that are weak to destroy men's lives because I have never done that. I never have. You can look me up. I'll give
Oh,
you
I
my
know
name,
you
I'll give you
haven't.
my social.
I know you haven't.
I
Trust
would
me.
never do that. I have integrity and
No.
I have honor, and
No,
one
I
can
get
take
that.
from me.
Trust me.
Soldier.
You know what? You spend enough time around these places, you figure that out pretty fucking quickly. And I know that about you. You are a good. You don't have to. You don't have to put in for anything.
Soldier. All you have to understand.
You don't have to prove anything. At least for me, at least.
I appreciate
At least
that.
for me, I can't speak for anyone else. But for me, you don't have to prove yourself. You don't.
Because I'm
You're a good
fixing to end this
person.
in just a minute.
Thank
Soldier, the only thing you need to understand is one, Bacon's mustache was the complete mastermind behind Super Troopers 1 and 2. He is
Hey,
the
Bacon,
complete-
you go.
Yeah.
Well, you guys wonder why I drink during these streams, so.
And two, what you have to understand is,
which I'm still drinking, by the way.
Is
hey, me too, Bacon.
Yeah.
I can't blame you. Yeah, I'd be drinking during this stream for you too.
I got a couple open. I can't remember which one's open.
Wait, hold on. Look
I
at
have
me.
no idea what he's trying to open.
I can't remember which
fuck
one
am I
is
doing?
open.
No,
But
this is a
no,
good
Soldier.
stream. I can't even see people's like chats, so I don't know who I'm missing.
I thought I helped you with that.
You're missing a bunch of cool shit. Trust me.
You are missing a bunch of good shit. Hey, he's right, actually. You're missing a lot of what's going on in the chat, actually.
Why? What are they saying?
That's
They had a lot of things to say about you, but I mean, it was, a lot of this stuff was stuff that you could relate to, you could address as well.
Well,
while you're here.
That's the hardest thing, and Bacon knows it. That's the hardest thing about like opening a stream and then keeping up with the chat. It's
I wouldn't know anything about that at all.
Everybody.
Oh shit. Oh, yeah. No. It's, in all seriousness, yeah, Coop is not wrong about that. Yes.
Well, when it comes down to it, and bacon's the same way. Here's very simple. As long
I
as I
want to
don't
make sure
wrong,
everyone's acknowledged. That's all I want to do.
well,
So
as long
therefore,
as I don't
that's how it works.
wrongfully deprive you of property or liberty or life, and as long as you don't wrongfully deprive me of life, liberty, or life,
All right, you're
I'm
going to
all
more
for that.
literal route. Okay.
Yeah, it's late, but that's all
Fair
we
enough.
care about, which is freedom. Period.
Well, yeah, if you get down to it, then that's what we care about. 100%.
Dude, that's
I'm
all
100%
I
with.
care about.
I've never been more 100% with Coop as far as that goes.
Dude, we have a government right now, which I got to get some sleep. So
There are some ways that we can argue where we can be opposed, which we did tonight. As a matter of fact, but you know what? At the end of the day, we're pretty much on the same page.
Yeah,
we're pretty much on the same page.
We can always
At least I
disagree
think
about
we
stuff.
are. I'm not going to assume that I'm not, that I am, or whatever. I think we are on the same page.
Yeah.
You know what? He wants to be free. He wants to be able to defend themselves. He wants his women to be able to defend themselves, and other people too.
Yeah, dude, we can.
And by the way, people who want to come by, okay, he wants people to be able to defend themselves up until they get to where he is, with weapons to be able to do it. Just a guess.
Well,
pretty sure that's up there.
My whole thing is
I mean, that's up there in the crazy schedule, right?
Well,
because people don't think it's ever going to happen. People don't think it's ever going to happen. Guess what? It's possible it's going to happen, but guess what? If it's going to happen, you might want to have people who who are good people, where you can actually do that with.
Well,
just saying.
My whole thing is, and your whole thing is I don't have the right to unduly use force against you. You don't have the right to unduly use force against me. Period.
It's the non-aggression principle. That's what it is.
Yeah, well, it is. So
that's exactly what it is.
We can all get along. We can disagree on nuances of everything, but
I'm pretty sure neither of us want
people like you,
the nice lady who was here.
Yeah, but
that's not happening.
Like I said, people like you.
I mean, she's a nice person. Why the fuck would we do it? First of all,
Fire Order, everybody,
or any of the other stuff either.
We're on a simple principle that I don't have the right to punch you in the nose because you called my mama fat. Okay, you called my mama fat. So what?
First of all, your mom's not fat. So
well, I tell my daughter all the time right now in school.
You can try to call my mom fat. I'm just gonna laugh because she isn't. She could bench press me. I'm pretty sure she could bench press you. So
that's it.
I'm just gonna laugh, but all of that aside, I mean, you're 100% right as far as that goes. You talk about the words, it's like, yeah, okay, you can call my mom whatever the hell you want.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't give you the right to assault the person who said it, right?
Well, I tell my daughter,
go free thing,
Well, I tell my daughter like it is. Okay, words are words. Period. Words are words.
Actions are actions.
If they put their hands on you, then you have the right to defend yourself.
Put them on me.
Yeah, put them on you. My daughter told me the other day that.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to say that.
Yeah, well, my daughter told me the other day.
You know what? Every time you do that, it makes me happy that you're here. Because I want you to say even more what you think you don't think you need to say.
I don't say everything that I want to say. I'm sorry.
So no, trust me. You can check.
You are making yourself even more valuable.
Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't say this. Maybe you should be saying it.
Yeah.
Have you thought about that?
Have you thought about that?
Have you thought about
Soldier.
what I really want to show you? Have you thought about what I really want to say?
Yeah.
Well, by the
Soldier-
way, you're already protected by that anyway, so I think you're okay.
Soldier.
By the
much-
way, if anybody wants to come after you for things you say after that, trust me, there's plenty of the rest of us who are going to be there for you.
oh yeah,
Thank
dude.
you.
I've said way worse.
I mean,
I
come on.
appreciate that.
Did you think we wouldn't be here for that? Do you think we
No.
wouldn't?
Because
All right,
I'm
so-
so different, you know? And I don't think
Different?
people.
Okay, time out.
no,
Time
you
out.
ain't that different.
Time out. Time out.
Okay, I'm
all
not
of
that
you.
different. Okay.
No,
Time out.
not that different.
Are you
Different
about to
from
see
who?
something?
Different from who?
I'm
Have
sorry.
you heard
I'm
some of the
saying.
shit that I've said here?
I'm
I've said
saying.
shit where I had no protection and I still somehow got away with it.
So
I'm
so
not saying that
appreciate you.
makes me better than you. I'm just saying that it happened. That's all I'm saying.
Because I'm
Roger
gonna
that.
end this. I'm gonna end this in just a minute. Because
No, don't end it. Don't end it. Don't end it. I just want to say
do have to
something,
get at
please.
least 2 hours worth of sleep. I actually have 2 hours worth
He
of
needs
sleep
to get some sleep, okay?
Okay.
because I have to go vote tomorrow against the Democrats. I have
Roger
to.
that. I already
I'm
did
good.
mine. So maybe
So
I should
that's-
start a
that's
stream on
my
my
deal.
own. Will you
Um,
guys come on my stream?
and
I will.
yeah,
You do it, I will.
yeah, in a hurry.
Promise?
Yes. 100%.
Are you gonna be a
But
selfish song?
here's the deal, kids.
Okay, Roger that.
100%
You
promise.
said
I have
kids.
enough
We're
energy
not
to do
kids.
it,
We're the
so
same age
I
as
can
you,
do it.
man.
To get back to
And also
kind of
have
the-
enough beer to do it too. So
Roger that.
to get back kind of to the this is what we're looking at. Okay. We have election day tomorrow. We have a very simple choice. We have a choice in
Talk
between
about voting.
poison and poison, meaning that we can vote for Democrats who will absolutely try to strip us of our rights.
And they'll
Or-
rape you
Oh,
in your
by the way,
ass.
that's in multiple states. By the way, that's in my
every
state too.
state.
Washington
in my
State.
state.
That's also in her state, which is Oregon. That's in her state. I think it's in your state as well. Is it in Alabama as well?
We're pretty well
I think
safe
Alabama's
in
more
Alabama,
red.
but I am going to vote tomorrow anyway.
Okay, no, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You know, I'm just asking. I don't
Stay
know.
red, babe. Stay
But
red,
the,
babe.
but
Stay
the true
red.
choice is, and it's very serious.
I know you're
this-
like, I want to get off the
I
stream so I can
understand
go fuck
why
my
you have
wife.
that
I get it.
stand. I understand why.
I get it. You want to get home. You want to get in the
No,
bed and
no, I'm shit. I can
fuck you
delete
like
this
an
shit anytime I want, but
animal.
here's
My
the
bad.
choice,
I'm
kid.
liking. You know what, lady? I'm liking you even more and more. It's like, oh, I want you to get more and more into bed. Okay, I'm liking you even more and more.
Hey, soldier,
Bacon. I love you guys.
Damn.
soldier,
sorry,
you
Go
got-
ahead and
real.
vote.
hold
That
on, I'm
that
gonna
cuts
stop.
out the non-essential shit that is in my way.
I'm stopping everything just for a second, kids, because I'm fixing it off here.
I like you even more.
Soldier,
Thank
you
you.
got a channel, right?
No, I don't have a channel,
You don't have a channel,
but I'm writing a
you're
book.
useless.
Give her one, anyways.
Get her done, baby. I'm like, get her done.
but we seriously,
Hey, ask Polska Bob.
yeah.
I've been harassing him. I've been harassing
but-
him with videos about get her done.
We
This
seriously have a choice tomorrow. Well, today,
Okay.
because it's
Thank you.
already
I'm sorry. I'm trying to be serious right now with
almost 6 o'clock in the morning. We
Roger
seriously
that.
have a choice.
Roger
have
that.
You know,
a
man.
choice.
You know how
have
much.
a-
You know how much
Bacon,
is
shut up.
so hard to not have fun with you. You know how hard it is not to have fun with you. You know
Hey,
how
I
hard
want
it
to
is?
have fun with you guys. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to stop no stream.
Okay. No, you
Well,
Look,
probably
he
be
already kicked me
doing
off
after
the
he's
stream.
done. So,
Get her done, baby.
but here's
by the way, I'm gonna have to go outside and look to see if we actually get the what was it?
Oh, yeah.
We have the. Well, hey guys, did you know?
I'm looking. I'm showing you.
okay. But
You're
but
looking. Okay,
here's-
are you going to beat me to it, or should I tell them?
No. Okay, everybody in the chat, everybody on
Fine, he's not beating me to it. So I'm going to tell you. We have a full eclipse here. We have a full lunar eclipse here tonight.
Okay, you got an eclipse. Okay, so what? I
No,
don't care.
seriously.
Is
No,
it a
seriously.
meteorite
That's
gonna hit
what's
the
happening
fucking
tonight.
planet in the next 5 minutes?
Actually, it should be happening
care.
right now.
Hey,
The
it's
full
his
eclipse should be
channel,
happening
man.
right now.
Bacon. It's his
I'm about to start muting people. No,
He's gonna
but-
mute us.
but no.
But we love him.
Here's a serious choice. We have a choice in between Democrats who want to ban every gun that we own, and
I know
Right.
that.
and they want to see children ripped apart in the womb,
Yep.
or we can
That
vote
I know
these
too.
bitches
And
out
by
of
the way,
office.
so you know, I'm opposed to both.
Well, get your happy fucking skinny legged ass up and vote in the morning.
I already did.
Well, Bacon hasn't.
You haven't seen my ass, but I got a nice ass.
Well, my wife's got a great ass. It doesn't
So
matter.
you need to go get off the channel and fuck her like an animal.
Well, I should have done that earlier.
You talking to me, ma'am?
Hey, I work for a living. I was an NCO, not a man.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yep. NCOs, that's where it's at. Just telling you,
Non-commissioned officers. I'm sorry.
the complete life's blood of any
Did I fuck your
military
stream up,
are
man?
the NCOs. If
We
you
are the
tell me
lights.
you're a fucking butter bar, I will laugh in your goddamn face. I'm just saying.
Hey, one of your friends didn't like me very much, but it's okay. People
No,
like
no,
me or they
look,
won't.
I'm telling you,
But I'm real.
don't take
I
that
believe
shit.
you.
Don't take that shit from Murph,
I
Don't
won't.
take
It's
it.
okay. I'm good.
because
Mm.
Murph's a Marine. I love Murph. Don't take that shit from Murph.
I promise.
Um,
What do the Marines say? Semper Fi?
What? No.
Yeah,
me
they
see.
do.
They
They do.
but
Let me
another
see,
thing.
because I've had.
An army always changes. Army
Yeah,
for
well,
one.
Let's do this because
Army
I've
strong.
always had. Well, I've had family that were Marines. I've had family that were Navy.
Mhm,
Okay,
mhm.
and high class Navy. So I've heard this argument before.
Roger that.
Marines are nothing but the bellhops for the Navy. And I've
Mhm.
also heard the same argument that, hey, the Navy just drops us off where we need to fight.
Roger that.
So I've
Sounds
heard,
all right.
But I still had their 6.
and I still love every goddamn one
That's
of them.
the funny part.
Oh,
They
yeah,
got
it's
his face, but you know they fucking left.
Look at this. If you take someone who has never been in the military, never liked the military like I do, and they fuck with somebody in the military,
Mm-hmm.
if they fuck
I'm
with
not gonna see what's going on. with that.
fucking grunt, damn ground pounder just starting in the army, if
Right. You
fuck
see what I
with
have?
him, there will be 3 Marines and 8 guys from the Navy ready to beat your ass for fucking with that grunt. Now,
Correct.
if they fuck with that grunt, that's
What do you
just a
get?
normal,
Well, that's a different story altogether.
yeah, that's just a normal day.
That's what they did.
It
If
says
someone
Army.
else does it,
It
that's a
said
different
Army.
story.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna end this.
You're not in that in group. You're not there. You're not that person.
No, I'm not.
But anyway, kids, y'all
Don't
gotta
end
wake
it.
up.
Don't end it yet. Don't end it yet. Don't end it yet.
What
What
are
are
we
we
doing?
ending?
I showed you the Army, correct?
Oh boy.
Yeah, you got MYAR.
And we have to remember about the Marines. That's hoorah.
Well, they eat crayons. I know enough of them.
No,
I cannot leave Crayolas around them to save my life.
no, I love them.
Let them in. Let them in the
We
show.
were in Fallujah,
He's
and I can
fine.
show you pictures
Let
if
Let
you
him
want
in
right
the
now.
show.
I will show
I
you
He needs to
pictures.
get sleep.
I'm sorry.
I
He needs to
have
get
to
sleep.
get some
Let
of the
him
guys
do
I
it
know
what he
on
needs to
show.
do.
But before you leave, even though the guy that doesn't like me, it's okay. But let me tell you something. You know, when I was bringing ammo in Fallujah, and they lost what? How much of their brigade? Correct. Let me show you something. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh Lord, you said.
I said, "Oh boy," but okay, fine.
Okay, well, I'm gonna show you something. If you guys
Oh
want to see
Lord
it,
is fine
is
as
that
well.
okay? I don't know if it's okay to show. I don't want to mess up your channel in any way.
You can't mess my channel up any more than I do.
Let me turn on light so you guys can see this. This was in Fallujah. Do you
I
see?
share the same sentiments, so
Do you see it?
Yeah, we see what you're looking at. I can't see it real good, but
Oh, sorry. I'll bring it up more.
oh boy.
it
That
may be.
was me and the Marines. And the Marines lost so many. You guys now see what company I was in there.
Really?
You see my Humvee?
This is your selection.
Really hard to tell.
You don't see it?
It's
How
no,
is
we
it
see it, but it's kind of
Sorry,
hard to tell
guys
what
should
we're looking
show
at.
you, but I'm just saying I appreciate the Marines, regardless if he likes me or not.
No, that's why I asked. That was the selection you
Look,
had.
hold on. Everybody
You had
in
the picture.
chat. Hold on. Everybody on the panel.
Holy shit.
Everything. Look. Calm down. Even if he says some stupid shit, understand.
I don't
Merciful-
disrespect him
oh,
in any way.
No, well, that's what I'm saying. Merciful dude.
I bet he's a
End of
cool
story.
motherfucker.
And you're cool as shit.
Why are we disrespecting Murph?
Thank you. We're not.
Look, dude. I've had plenty of shit to drink where I've said some stupid shit.
I have too.
If you
This
held
is
that
a
Well,
against me,
I waited till she picked something that he would pick at that time. I think
well,
that's it.
if you held everything that's stupid against me that I said in my life, I'd be on death fucking row right now, waiting for the electric chair or what the fuck they could
I'm
figure out.
just
to
really
shoot me up
real.
with.
I tell the truth.
Well,
I tell
Murph
you
does
guys
too. So that's
how I
what
feel.
I'm
I
saying.
don't think any of us was trying to.
No, there's nothing like this.
Put anything against him.
I'll say this.
I just want the Maroon guy to know I have his back.
No, he's
Well,
a
trust
cool
me.
guy. I think he's a cool guy.
Trust
I
me,
believe
he's
so
got
too.
None of us have a problem with him at all. None of us.
no. Trust me, he's got yours too. Period.
Yeah,
He's got yours
100%.
too.
100%.
This is where I get into whether something was said with malice or not said with malice.
None of us. I don't think any of us thought of that. None of us did.
No, knowing Murph and
Mhm.
talking to him and everything else, nothing was said with malice. It was just one of those things. It wasn't
Hey.
translated. It wasn't translated well. I'll
No,
put
no,
it
no,
that
no.
way.
Hey, guess
It
what?
happens. It happens, and
It should
all of us know that it
It
happens.
should happen.
Everyone knows that it
Well,
happens.
Now, if you two get together in the same chat and he breaks your balls, you break his balls, you guys
I'll
go
break
back
his
and
balls.
forth,
He'll break my
that
puss.
is completely up to you guys. The last time I had a chick step on my balls was
Being a
stiletto.
first sergeant, I have no problem. But
thought
I
I
just
was
want to tell him
into it.
that thank you for your service, my brother. Regardless that I'm your sister, I wasn't no fucking ranger. I wasn't no any of that. I was an 88
Thank you for
motherfucking
being.
wife.
Thank you for being even in on this. I just want to.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. And,
I just want to give
I'm
you.
fixing to kick this because
Thank
I
you
got
for
to get.
doing that.
I got
Thank
to
you
get.
for doing that.
Like,
I just
Hey,
want to
I'm
point
sorry
hour
if I
short.
messed your guys' stream up.
I know. I
No.
understand that. I'm just pointing it out.
I love you guys.
Soldier, trust me. I've been on Bacon's stream. Bacon's been on mine.
Yeah,
There's
he's
no
cool
way you
as
can
fuck.
mess our streams up. There's no way. There is no way you can mess our streams up.
That means you got to get off the stream and fuck your wife like a fucking.
Actually, she's asleep, and I've got to get at least an hour's worth of sleep before I go vote.
And I just put that
my
out there
happy
on
ass is going
YouTube.
vote.
My apologies.
Nice work, by the way.
Hey,
Soldier, there's no apologies whatsoever.
I know, but I always
Oh.
want to be respectful.
Drunken
But
chef.
who's
My
that?
man. That dude, if you're not following the drunken chef,
No,
Oh
I
my
will, but just tell me who
fucking
I need to
God.
follow because I just
That
started
dude
being
cooks.
on.
By the way, that goes beyond what you're being commissioned to
Dude,
do.
the drunken
that?
chef
And it
cooks
goes into
ribs.
everything.
Hold on. Bacon,
It really
shut up.
does.
Because I got to say this. The drunken chef cooks ribs so fucking beautiful. You would blow up a small city, well, actually a large city, just to put your tongue on them. I'm just saying, that's my opinion. I'm a fat
I have
white
to point
kid,
out, where
but
does that
that's the chef.
You guys
tell
are
me that
awesome.
tell me that
I can't be any
inconvenience
different,
what I'm saying
Bacon, and I
from the
can't
other
be
side.
different on your stream. And I hope I did not mess your stream up.
So anyway,
You
no,
didn't
you
you didn't
mess.
mess
You're
with
like,
me.
yes, you did.
Trust
You showed
me,
me the
soldier.
army, and you opened up your shirt, and I saw your scars.
Well, trust me. Anyway, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end the stream. Hold on, kids. I'm
Can we
gonna
go in
end
the
the
back?
stream. Wake
Oh, boy.
up. Well, stop. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream like I end a lot of chats.
Oh
You
boy.
perps be cool. Other meaning you guys
So
be cool.
You're awesome.
Keep,
I salute you.
keep that thing on you. And by thing, I mean this at all times.
Yeah, that's right. And let's vote red, baby. Let's vote red.
Hey, let's vote it up.
you got a
right.
plan trying to do that tomorrow night, I imagine.
Hey, we're gonna be watching election results tomorrow. So.
Hey, Bacon,
Oh,
don't get
boy.
off. Are we going on the back stream?
I don't know. It's up to him.
No, I'm bouncing as soon as this is over.
No.
Yep, I gotta get some sleep.
Bacon,
I've been
do you
up
know
since
how to
freaking like
contact me?
4 o'clock yesterday morning.
Well, I could get something going here, but
Hey, I'll give you guys about 5 minutes to hook that shit up, and then I'm gone.
I can figure something out.
Please delete anything that I did negative.
There, no, we
I'm
don't
pretty
delete
sure it's
shit.
happening. I'm pretty sure you're okay. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure okay.
We don't delete
Oh, really?
anything. I told
Just
you,
because
soldier.
you don't delete it doesn't mean that they're gonna find it.
I
Let's
have
put it that
I have passed
I'm just a real
slam
person.
out on Bacon streams. I mean, I have passed out, gone.
He's
out.
literally passed out. Yeah, I see. I
Wouldn't
watched
I
him
end up
like
showing
come back to life and just in the stream.
Bacon's stream. I wouldn't do that.
We
And the
ain't
only
doing
reason
nothing.
the only reason to let that happen is because it's like I don't know if he was going to come back on. I was like, I don't know what was happening.
Bacon, you
That's
were
literally
Now
what
you're
happened.
Soldier
That's
girl.
when I was like,
What the fuck?
oh
We don't want
shit.
you on
You
our
know what? I
stream.
saw what he did. It was like, okay,
You're
I probably should have
unpredictable.
fucking ended that. I probably should have ended that.
Bacon
You're
just
The
like,
only reason I
wanted to
did
see
Soldier
a
this
girl,
is
you're
train wreck.
unpredictable.
okay.
If you've ever seen a
That's up to
train
him.
wreck in slow motion, that's all Bacon was watching. He was like, "Oh shit, can it happen?" Yeah, Coop did it. So yeah, you can't mess anything up. But
I
By the
love
way,
you guys.
the reason I know it can happen now is because I've done it myself. So
You-
I'm just
well,
that out.
but
We've
but
been
in
there.
all- but
So
in
I
all
salute
serious-
you. Thank you for letting me be on your stream. I feel privileged.
Soldier, anytime you see me, Bacon, DLD,
Don't
any
worry
other
about
phone,
me.
jump in.
I
We're-
will
we're a-
always jump in, and I appreciate
we
you. And I
are
hope
a
I did
hoot
not
in the-
hurt your stream.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We're a hoot even in the chat. I promise you. We have fun in the chat. Like a motherfucker.
Hey, you're cool as shit. Hey, stay
But-
cool, okay, man?
Hey, you guys be cool. Get out if you haven't voted already. If you like things that go pow, I've got
Boom.
a couple sitting over here. If you like things that go pow,
I was just
I would
making.
recommend not voting for anybody that has blue next to their name.
Hey,
Well,
That's
yeah, no shit.
me. You do what you want to do,
I
and then
appreciate
we'll figure out what happens tomorrow night. I love all you guys. You guys be cool. Keep
You're
that
cool.
shit on you at all times. You are your first responder.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely at every day. I am out.
Hey,
fucking,
thank you so much for letting me be a part of your chat.
hey, no problems. And fucking chef, you're fucking killing me. God, you're killing me. Dude, he cooked some ribs the other day that made me want to eat my fucking desk.
Oh
God damn.
my!
Oh, dude,
Bacon.
baby backs laid
Yes.
out on the
Baby
grill,
back, baby back, baby back, baby back.
smoked up. You could see the fat line through the top. I'm telling you, Bacon, you're the one who told me about him. This is your fault. It is your fault,
It's your fault.
I'm used to being blamed for shit, so that's okay.
dude. I'm
No,
gonna
it's
hang out.
not-
I'm gonna
it's not
hang out
new.
for just a minute longer, just to describe these ribs.
I haven't even showered yet, so I just want to point that out.
Well,
Wait,
you do
Bacon.
stink.
Do you know how to get a hold of me?
By the neck.
yeah. What I can do is I could just start a fucking stream and just fucking do that.
Do
Bacon,
it.
start
I'm
it.
there.
Bacon. Yeah, let's fix and say, Bacon, start a stream because I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay. Hey,
And-
go hug up on your wife. Give her a good.
The chef.
I'm
is
not
killing
hooking up shit. It's just gonna be like me talking into my device. That's all it's gonna
me.
be.
What do you think I'm doing
Roger
right
that.
now, you
Wait, you
jackass?
go to your wife, okay, love? You show her your love. Give it to her.
Freaking drunken chef.
I
Drunken
agree with
I'm
her
drunk.
actually.
But it's all
Drunken
good
chef,
though, right?
you
Is
are
it
The
okay?
woman has to
beautiful.
tell you to go fuck your wife, really? What's going on
I
here?
didn't say that. I just said
And I
give
got
her
to get
some
about 2 hours
loving.
of sleep.
Well, we know where
Loving.
it's going.
Bye.
Fire,
Bacon,
Mike McClune,
Start your
all
own
you
live stream
guys.
now.
Be cool, perps. Keep that thing on you at all times.
I'll see you soon, right, man?
All right,
Well,
hey,
I'm
we'll
still
be up
logged
later.
into you assholes, first of all.
Wait, Bacon, I was
Bacon?
talking to.
I would kiss you if your mustache wouldn't kick my ass.
I have a mustache.
Christ.
I love you guys. Y'all take them easy, brother. We'll see you guys
Yeah,
later.
good
Hey,
evening.
stay cool, man.
Y'all
Yeah,
guys
good
all be
evening.
cool. We are out.
Roger that.